Recording, time to transition. I should have given you some forewarning.
The hell?
Oh, before, Chocks, look at this. But look, if I do it too hard,
It goes the other way.
it goes down. And it's, you know, maybe it's appropriate when I tell the people that there's going to be no Zelda sneaks.
That way, yeah.
Exactly.
Alright, what happens if you do it? Stop.
So I said, like,
softly.
no. Oh,
Oh, it goes
fine,
horizontal, not upwards then.
But when no. Okay, but when I say there's no Zelda sneaks, no Zelda sneaks. Sorry about that, but we've got other things for you today. It's gonna be a fun show. How's it going, guys?
Yes.
Welcome, my F4F fam. Thank you for joining us for this year's Christmas special.
Christmas.
The
last show of 2017.
Before it is archived.
Would this be my last can of 2017?
Hell no, you still got another 2 days to go.
Yeah, that's true.
He's living on that stuff. Guys, thank you so much for joining us today. It is Friday Q&A with Chocks A number 51. And it is exactly 10:01 today on the 29th of December 2017. Last one of the show. Thank you for joining us. Good morning, F4F fam in the US. Good afternoon, the F4F fam in the EU. And a good evening to the F4F fam in Asia. And a very good evening to the F4F fam in Australia. How's it going, guys?
That's weird.
Thank you for joining. Andrew says, ugh, not enough sleep, no sneaks, going back to sleep. I like it, it rhymes.
Good night.
I like it.
How come I can't? Something's wrong here.
What's up?
Like before, I can always switch myself.
Yeah.
And then now I can't.
He's like being denied. You're just like a.
Yeah.
Are you telling me you're just like a regular viewer?
You've removed me as admin.
I have not removed you as admin. What is that all about? That's weird, yo.
I know. Oh, whatever. Hey, Jake. You managed to wake up in time. He went to bed earlier on today.
Did he?
Yeah, I guess you've been busy pretty much every single day doing other things, but today in the club a lot of people are really looking forward to tonight.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, asking all
I've
these
been looking forward to
questions
tonight.
And people have been receiving emails with regards to Majoras Mask. I don't know why Brenda sent them out, but hey, apparently everyone's receiving them.
Yeah, I think she's talking about like making sure that the
just make sure your addresses are correct. Yeah,
that's all.
So,
but everyone's now like, oh, it's
already out. Yeah,
I was like, no.
Jeez, guys, calm down. I mean, right now there's only, I believe, we'll talk into that innit? Once we start talking about the notes. Yeah.
What's up, Jorge?
Yo.
Did you have a nice Christmas? Did you guys all have a nice Christmas? Chocks, it was nice to see a lot of first-time guys getting their first F4Fs, or even if it's not their first F4Fs, but F4Fs being given for Christmas.
Yes.
Merry Christmas. Very nice.
Yes. A lot of people were posting.
Very nice.
Which is nice. Like people were saying, oh yeah, I bought this PVC. I've been given this PVC as a gift.
Yep.
It's not just like individuals. It's like the whole entire family are collecting F4F.
That's right.
Which is quite nice.
But it's and that's great. That's one of the reasons why it's great for us to start doing PVCs, because it's easy to get someone in a little bit earlier, you know, just in case they might not don't go straight for the big expensive resin if they don't like it. Just get them started with the PVCs. You go, oh yeah, it's nice, and then whack! Here's a massive resin statue you got to find space for. Good luck with that. Easy. Get rid of your non-F4Fs.
It's
done.
Easy.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. What is going on, Greg Michalowski? I caught his stream today. It's been a while.
Which one?
He was doing Shovel Knight, and he was kicking ass.
I think it's part 3. Is that right, Greg? Did you? I remember part 1, 2.
It was on Wednesday.
I believe part 3 as well. I don't know if you did part 4.
So Wednesday.
Because he's got the whole week off.
Ah.
He told. Like he said during the stream, he's got the whole week off.
But you know that boy's got some Mega Man skills, Castlevania skills that's kept him in sweet stead for the old Shovel Knight. But he did make it look a little bit easy in some of the areas. I mean, I was like, damn, I'm insta dead. All those sort of things. What is up, David? David, thanks for joining us. You know, I know you've been live blogging the Gamer Toy news, but we just gave a ton of news in the last 4 minutes, and you just missed it all.
Oh, he also posted his yeah, apparently. Well, we'll go from the weekend review.
Yeah, I haven't. Can you? I really want to know the weekend review because I've been so out of it for the last week.
You haven't posted much.
Haven't done anything this week.
Well, obviously, Is it Monday, Tuesday was off work?
Right. I've been super, well, we'll come back to that in a minute. So
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to hearing about the week in review from you because I don't know what the hell's been going on. Did you move upstairs? No, not yet. We have not moved up there yet, Randy. That is coming soon.
2018.
Pitur Infini Korsinski. Is that a new name? Let us know if this is your first F4F live stream. I don't really even seen you in the club. Exactly. Here you go.
It's not showing up on there.
Is it not? So just in terms of, do we have any F4F Friday Q&A?
Virgins!
With Chocks A, virgins in the house.
Virgins!
Are there any live Q&A virgins in the house? Let us know if today has been the day that your cherry has been. What is up, Isra? Hi, Stephanie Swan. How's it going? Christina, you've missed already one sneak peek. And one of the things that we wanted to say is we have 1, 2, 3 beauties to show you tonight. Now, of course, we'll talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, we'll talk a little bit about that.
How that comes over a little bit later.
Yeah.
But the question is to ask you, would you want one now, one in another hour, and another one in an hour, i.e. on the hours, or would you like them all together at the end?
Yeah.
After the week review, after the Q&A,
And guys-
after the who dat.
Guys, there's like three
poppers.
poppers here. Could that be a hint?
Indeed. Do you want those? Well, it could be used for live stream Q&A cherry popping.
That's true. It's gonna get.
Absolutely. What is up, Tiago? Cyprus Comic Con. Nice. Better late than never. How do we do it? We have Sav Cantus in the house. R.I.P. When are you going to change your name? Can you at least do a nickname in the middle? Surely you can, can't you?
Yeah, you can.
There you go. What kind of a nickname is Jesse in the middle, mate? You want to be calling yourself Samuel Sav Cantus Garcia. That's what you want to be doing, surely. Ain't no one summoning him recently because they don't know how to summon him anymore.
Yeah. It's like, who?
Oh. Oh, so Jerry says 1 an hour. Kevin says all together.
Wow, if it was 1 an hour last year, it would have been like a 7-hour stream, right? If it was in one go.
What did we do? Was it last year like an hour?
Why is it like 10 p.m.? Why is a kid out there screaming?
Was that kid screaming?
Yeah. I'm not kidding, guys. This place might be haunted.
Do you reckon so?
Could that be a hint?
Can you let me know? Because I haven't been in for the whole week, so what's been going on?
You are in a whole new world.
Oh, Jake's never seen a live sneak peek reveal.
That's true.
Oh.
That is true. He's still pretty.
He's
only been here for a couple of months.
And what I really like about the TTs is that the TTs were outside and people pick up on it and then they get rallied into the club and then they like what they see and they stayed. And Jake's a fantastic example of that. I know he's got his boy All Might in his heart. Obviously he's been repping the MHA and it's really nice to see him be able to come in and then see all the other stuff. And my understanding is he's going to pop that F4F with the old Varia suit tonight.
Yep.
Tonight. It's all about that Varia suit tonight. Oh.
Yep.
What's up, Denise? Denise Kip, how's it going? Yo. I'm the kid screaming. Yo. Jamie Bailey, how's it going? Can we expect to see lots of cool things from you in 2018? I'm loving those pictures that you've been doing over this last year. Been always, because I'd seen Jamie was like, you know what? I'm done with the club. Done with the club. Not interested.
Yeah, he's been falling ill quite a few times. When we were doing these contests, photo contests.
Yeah, okay, but even before the photo contest, just generally he wasn't maybe in the club for maybe 6 months, having been, and then all of a sudden he came back in and he's been active again, and then coming up with some great artwork and those Photoshop stuff. So I'm glad to see that. Glad to see that.
Shit, did we pass over 101 yet?
What?
Did we?
Whoa!
Oh, you have now.
Hold on.
Party poppy time.
What? No.
No.
What a waste. I've only got 3. And, you know, who's going to be the mug to clean it all up afterwards? So try and, like...
It ain't me.
Put it all, like, in a nice area, yeah?
In a nice pile.
Yeah, so I'd have to, like... Do you know how long that shit took off last time we did the 25k reveal?
What, the cleaners?
Yeah, good one. They were like, whatever, pop this shit off. I'm not... It was like all in the...
You just
it was like
on the floor.
it was like all in the it was like all in the lines and shit.
In the lines.
You know, like all in the wires. And you know, we obviously got that secret license all coming in on the 5th, right?
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah. And then what are we gonna see?
On the 5th.
Loads of shit on the floor.
Shit, what day is on the 5th?
Friday, yo.
Friday,
yo.
During the stream.
Can you imagine us busting out?
Yeah, imagine this licensor comes on Friday and say, hey, would you like to join us for dinner? And then back to the office for a quick coffee, and then, oh, you're on the stream.
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
How, and we can do like real-time license negotiations.
Yeah, real-time announcements.
Hey, you know what? It's
like,
really nice to, you know, look, I don't want to say anything of anybody else, but my understanding is these behind the scenes that we do are actually quite unique, as in not very many people do it. I mean, sure, some, but not very many, I would say, right? Maybe certainly not the frequency. How next level will it be is if we do license negotiations behind the scenes in real time on the stream.
I doubt that though.
And it depends on whether
a license and negotiation
on the stream, right? And they'll be like, and of course there are very, very, you know, the vast majority of it has always been like, yes, super please, give us the license, yeah. Whereas that's the usual case. So it would be, you know, I go when I'm in one of those meetings, I go into my, oh yes, yes, anything you say, absolutely no problem. Oh yes, absolutely, okay. That's the kind of that's how I am in one of those one of those sort of meetings.
Right.
And yeah, it'll be nice for behind the scenes. Let the club see what's going on.
Next time, just carry a spy cam.
A spy cam for it.
Spy cam.
Spy cam.
You can like get them in
my glasses.
In your glasses.
I have really thin ones though.
Get new frames.
Those really thick ones. They'll be super suspicious.
Cameras in a button.
Super suspicious.
Ew.
Oh, we have Nana Say in a house. Brenton Friedley, mate, where were you last week? What? Christmas? That's no excuse. Christmas is today with us. That's all you need to be worrying about. Am I right, Chocks? Yeah. Indeed. Indeedy. Concentrate on what Alex is saying and not what he's wearing. Indeedy. What is up? Let us rep.
It's a helmet.
It's been a long time since I could wear this.
Yeah.
Exactly since 1986.
That has a year on it as well.
Yeah.
Metro 1986.
Boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Why is it that we have that on today? Well, of course, as you guys know, right after this stream, it's going to be Samus Variosuit's Last Chance weekend. It's going to be open, up for grabs, bada bing, bada boom. And it's going to be a nice one. It's going to be open from tonight all the way till Monday. Yeah. And that's Monday US time. So that's usually around about our afternoon on Monday, I think.
Our afternoon Tuesday.
No, Monday.
No. Our blog says that we...
Do we include the Monday or not?
Yeah, we include the Monday.
We include the Monday?
Yeah.
So it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. I didn't realize.
Because we also come back, just so perfect timing that we also come back on a Tuesday. And then... hold on.
Do we come back on a Tuesday?
Yeah, we do. Look, see,
of course, it's holiday.
Look at Samus Variosuit FAQ, yeah? We've got the dates down here, look.
2nd of January, 1 a.m. So that really is... So it's... Okay. Yeah. Which
so
is
we gave extra... On the 1st, we give an extra...
Yeah, because the Friday is pretty much like... It's already missing here.
Yeah. It'll be... Like, we flip the switch after the stream.
It's almost like a Saturday, yeah.
So the Friday's pretty much gone, kind of. So we kind of extended up until the Monday.
Yeah.
So we close it on our Tuesday.
Yo! What is up? The law. Have you got your jumper yet? Have you got your Addy hoodie? Let us know in the comments. How's it going? Jamie Bailey says he's definitely going to do some more stuff for us in 2018, but might not top that McDonald's image. That McDonald's image was, here's the normal level. It was the next level.
It was good.
It was bloody next level, yo. And he's still pretending.
The
I don't
Toy
know
Story
why he does that. Yeah, the Toy Story.
The Toy Story with the Bowser
I don't know.
theme.
I don't know why he keeps pretending this, but he keeps insisting that he's done it all on his iPhone. Come on, Jamie. Come on, mate.
Maybe.
Come on. What is going on? Miguel Galvez, how's it going, mate? Have you been writing lots of blog posts for us this week? How's it going? Have you enjoyed your Christmas? Let us know in the comments. Miguel, are you listening? Are you there? And is that really a kid just out there screaming all the time?
Yeah.
Go over there and give him a big patsy on his bum bum.
Nah.
Nah.
It's too
Mitchell Jenkins, we need guts pre-order. Is there any hero update on My Hero Academia? Things move in F4F time. Old school people know what that means. Yo, let us kick off this week in review. I'll go first.
Well, before we do the review, let's announce some. Let's make some quick notices, right?
Yo.
So just a quick highlight of what's going to happen tonight. Shipping wise, there's not really been much update. I believe Brenda and Phil have sent out some emails and made a post in the club saying that some of the shipment has already arrived we're expecting to arrive in the US this week. I believe payments have already been taken from today. Well, since
for which one?
No, after Christmas actually, the first day back for Brenda, she came back and started taking some payments. I believe it might have been for. I can't remember. There's quite a few payments that's been taken this week.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, maybe Spyro, maybe some Nightmare.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff.
Okay.
But make sure you check out Phil's post in the Practice Club because Phil made a post.
Depends on what location as well.
Location as well, yeah. So payments has been taken as planned, and there's also some notifications with regards to shipments arriving, give or take, this week and next week. So we mentioned that pretty much every week that there's going to be shipments approaching soon.
Happy birthday, Veronica!
Happy birthday. So yeah, apart from that, don't forget Shovel Knight is ending tonight as well for the exclusive version. So the exclusive version will be paused from tonight, and then 2 weeks later it will open for Last Chance Weekend, and that is the 12th of January 2018. And then once the exclusive version closes tonight, we will open the Various Suit Last Chance Weekend, which will start from 29th to the 1st of Jan or 2nd of Jan Hong Kong time. And yeah, so apart from that, there's also going to be some sneak peeks and one little extra thing. Just drop some hints. Alright, so make sure you stay to the end of the stream.
I have a request.
Yeah?
It is Christmas.
Right.
In F4F HQ. The day of giving. Can we, today, have 3 people on a Huda Huda?
Oh, sure, as long as you don't...
As long as they don't get any points.
As long as you don't drag on for too long.
As long as they don't get any points.
As long as they don't get any points.
As long as they don't get any points, then we can have as many as we want, right? Right.
Alright.
So those are the announcements, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, sweet.
That's going to happen. So the weekend review is quite short. So
it's super short. Of course, we weren't here Monday, Tuesday. Some nice turkey in the evening. Bada bing, bada boom, etc., etc. Quite lazy, quite nice. Saw Last Jedi. Actually, I saw that on last Friday. I can't remember. Anyways, it was last week and this week has been quite lazy. It's been not so much happening.
It's been a bit quiet.
It's been a bit quiet. Yeah. I've had some issues with Facebook with regards to some marketing things. So I've been having to deal with looking at like Google AdWords and stuff like that. And it's been an absolute nightmare. It's taken my entire week to try and figure that out. And I've been looking at that this entire week and trying to get my head around that. And that is a whole other ball game. So I've been looking into that. Yeah, it is what it is. So that's what I've been doing. And I haven't really had a chance to do too much in the actual club this week. But you know, as we go into next year, when people are back and we're going to hit that hard, sort of tailing down a little bit. Of course, we knew that tonight was going to be a big one. Some nice news coming out tonight. Save it all together. Bada bing, bada boom, sneak, sneak, sneak. And of course, let's recap what happened last year, Chocks. 26th stream, 27th stream, 8th, 9th, 8th, 9th, and 30th. Yeah. Every single day for 6 days, we did a live stream. And we, every single time, did a picture and we showed it and we did a reveal, and I think all in all 7. Now of course we couldn't do that this year. Some didn't get back to us in time.
Yep.
Before they went on holiday. Some said they're not happy with us to show at this stage.
Yep.
So unfortunately, we couldn't get that all together. And of course, it's been very hard to replenish what's been happening since NYCC. The more I think about the lasting impacts of NYCC, the more it makes me sad. But you know, it is what it is, and here we are with the hands that we are dealt. And of course, people are looking forward to the F4F Christmas sneak peeks, but we didn't have the number. We only had like 3, and it was like 3 streams, not quite the same impact as doing what we did last year. So what we'll do is, you know, we're doing Friday Q&As. We didn't do these Friday Q&As last year. So therefore it means that we would do it all now and show you those 3 to have just a little bit more impact, a little bit more, end the year with a nice little sort of big stream here, if that makes sense.
Yep.
So, you know, thank you very much for joining us. We have 106 people on the stream, Chocks, which means 3 lucky winners chosen at random next week for Friday's Q&A. So,
yeah,
that will be cool and fun. I know 3 PM you like NYCC, and I really enjoy meeting you there as well. It's just that there has been some lasting implications, which we only sort of see the ramifications of that as we progress. So, your video is rubber banding. Hey, Michelle Rodriguez.
Rubber banding.
So late compared to De Jesus this time. So, Rio. Right. Okay. So.
Right.
That's been my. Okay. I mean, there was other stuff that I must have done, right?
But this week?
Yeah, a bunch of videos here, a bunch of videos there, with some like Chinese C-pop music for Majoras Mask.
There you go.
Just okay,
go
cool.
for the list.
Spyro, bada bing, painting, super easy. Go check out the video. Posted that a couple of hours ago.
Yep.
Admin sweaters. Chocks, hit it away.
Yeah, so obviously when we went to NYCC, we had some sweaters made and shirts, and at the same time we discussed things with admins as always, and it's always nice to give, not just take, but also like give and take kind of thing. So it's nice to give out.
I mean, kumbaya you this one.
So it's like, admins, it made sense. Give admins some hoodies as well.
Going on here.
And each and every one of them had admin.
Well, they let them choose exactly what they wanted to do. Custom fit it. And
custom fit. Choose your own color. Choose your own text.
Yeah.
Whether you want logo or not, etc., etc. And
absolutely.
Jeff sorted those out for the guys, and just missed out on Christmas. But a few of them, have received them, and they posted it in the club as well. I believe Jono received it, David as well, Joey, Miranda. Matthew's still waiting, I believe. Yeah. The Restello brothers are still waiting.
Celine
as well. Have I missed anyone else?
Not for the Addies. Then
Not
Bang,
for theirs. And then Bang also.
Yeah.
So Bang had received 2, which said
he went for F4F is love, and the other one was F4F is life.
Yeah.
It's quite a cool little way to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. No. So that was definitely fun to get that in, get that going and stuff like that. So that was for sure cool. Just want to make sure that these are syncing up because I got it under me. I want to make sure that should be okay.
You got it under. What does it say? You.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because before
I don't even have that.
Yeah, I know. It's weird. Yeah. You had it last week.
I had it every single week.
Right.
It's just this week it ain't working.
That is strange. Okay, Varia suit. Today is all about the Varia suit. Returns this week is also. Oh, I forgot to mention one of the changes. While we're talking about Varia suit, one of the changes that we forgot to document that was done before, and I'll just show it to you now. Yeah. Hey, everyone likes a little bit more accuracy. No worries. Let's get that done. So let's show you that. So OG Varia suit is as follows. Okay, this is the OG Varia suit. Now I'm not sure if this is gonna pick up or not. Okay, let me see if I can get this brightness. Oh, it's already bloody bright.
What am I looking at?
Yeah, you see? You don't see, this is the point. It's very, very specific. It's very all about that little bit of edit added accuracy. So here is the OG one, and what I'm going to do is show you exactly what I'm talking about. That.
Yeah.
What do you see there, Chocks?
Those lines inside the blaster. Yeah, the cannon.
There you go. So
the
if you
the what do you call it?
Yeah, so
the front bit.
Exactly. So when I make it smaller, oops, without that. Sorry.
Who that?
When I make it smaller, you can see. Oh shit! Just like I showed you. Yeah. So yeah, that's what it is there.
Just
you can see what I'm pointing.
The inside of the barrel.
Yeah, just basically the inside of the barrel. Well, what did you notice there, Chocks?
Lines.
Lines. And how are they? Where are those lines going?
They're going
from
what?
From where?
From or to or
from maybe there, from the bottom to the top. Agreed?
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Straight or not straight?
I can't see now. Straight.
Straight. So you agreed, right? If you look from the bottom to the top, it's nice and straight. Agreed?
Right.
All right.
Okay. Yeah.
Now we're talking like detail that you got to look for it to appreciate it. What do you see on the updated one? How does the arm cannon work? Well, this is how it works. Completely resculpted from scratch. It now corkscrews, Chocks, because you want to have that.
And then now you start getting butt.
What? That's called rifling.
You haven't been in and out of the club lately, so you don't know what's been going on.
Oh.
Let me type it out.
Yeah, you didn't even type it out.
Evil laugh.
Yeah, no, I know. Well, that's why I had a nice conversation with Thingy Bob. I had a nice conversation with.
Yeah.
Well, specifically about that. Yeah, I know, because that was on about this one here.
Right.
It was yeah, trust me, you'll know exactly. Anyways, so it's called rifling. It is the.
Now I remember.
Yeah.
But not just in the club, out the club.
Okay, we can come back to that.
Have lots of access to outside.
Oh yeah, sure, whatever. Yeah, it's cool. Anyway, just to say that the someone says the rifling, I believe it is the way it sort of corkscrews now goes in a little bit of a swirl.
All right then.
And here's another angle that's probably a little bit.
Yes, this is a better one. It's a clearer shot.
Yeah,
that old photo's.
All right. Yeah. Okay. I know this one's dark. All right. This is a clearer one. Yeah. No, let me zoom that in.
Just update. We'll just add that to the.
I'm not sure it's worth it. I mean, at the end of the day, if you don't look for it, you won't see it. But it's just a little something that I wanted to show you guys. All right, cool. Moving on to the other stuff. We have one of the things when we did the video last week, Chocks, is that the various suits had two certain areas. The first one that was talked about. The first one was the tip of the gun was showing up as green, and I checked the video and it looks like it's green, but that's absolutely incorrect. What it was is actually the light from the tip of the gun reflecting onto the green of the inner part of the gun, making people think actually it was green, but that's not correct. I can confirm with 100% certainty that the LED inside is white, but because the cover is green, is orange.
Basically, the barrel is reflecting on top of the orange surface of that.
So with
LED.
You can see this is when that's
orange there.
That's the orange there. So it's a white LED inside. So it basically reflects. It just makes it come out as orange. So I can say with 100% clarity that one people were like, "Oh no, it's coming out green." And I was like, "It looks like it's green, but actually it's not." I went in and I checked it.
What about making the LED orange?
Yeah, it's also possible as well. I just want to make sure, just make it a little bit stronger. Yeah, it's also possible, and I've also asked Charles to take a look at that as well. So that's the first thing. The other thing was the boosters on the back. And that's actually, you don't actually get too much of a chance to actually see it, especially because you're always in first-person mode and you don't get a chance to see it. Well, those boosters were lit up green, which is incorrect.
Right.
And of course, people were quick to let me know that, amongst other things.
Different games have different lightings.
So Smash Bros is blue.
Right.
But in the game, what is based off of Metro Prime 2, bada bing, bada boom, orange. So we're going to be changing those LEDs. Production ones will not be green. It's going to be more accurate. We're going to hit it off with that green, with that orange.
All right. So
all right, sweet.
That's good.
Sweet.
That's good. Right. 2 additional changes there.
Yo, right. The Zelda stuff, yeah. Production of the another batch of PVC Breath of the Wild.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome.
That's cool. Yeah. So a bit more of that, and it's maybe some people hadn't actually seen it, especially all that sort of stuff. Yeah. So,
any differences between this new batch? I'm assuming the process is much easier now.
No.
Because people
I mean, easier in the sense they're more familiar, but no.
Yeah, they're familiar. So things
familiar is familiar, but it's not exactly as if it's.
So there'll be less issues or anything like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
We're looking for.
Just in case there's any issues.
Got those images up?
No, not yet, not yet. Oh, accidentally sneaked them by accident. Oh, that would have been bad. Alright, cool. So we are chatting about what next. Okay, so we have...
Hey, why is that?
Oh, God, I really did... Are you serious? That's what happened. Whoops. Okay, so, yeah.
Are we back?
Back. Okay, cool. All right, cool. So then we talked a little bit about the Majoras Mask production predictions, but behind the scenes, bit of C-pop going on. Yeah, that was pretty straightforward.
What the hell was that
Did
about?
you not bop about to it?
Yeah, I did listen to it, but
did you enjoy it?
No.
Do you know what I saw?
What?
I saw a 9-gang, right?
Right.
It was a song by a Korean girl band. I guess it's a K-pop. You said you were a bit into K-pop for a bit, weren't you?
I wasn't really into it.
But you know a little bit of it, yeah?
I know a little bit, yeah.
It's called Me Likey.
Me Likey?
Yeah.
The band? Or the song?
The song.
The song.
Yeah. Have you guys ever heard of that song? Me Likey! Have you heard it before, Chocks? It's quite catchy. Actually, it's quite catchy as hell. Yeah. M-E Likey. Me Likey.
Me Likey.
Yeah. Me. And L. Yeah, Me Likey! Yeah, that's it. Play it.
Oh, Twice.
Oh, Twice Likey.
That's what they're called.
Oh, they're called Twice.
Hit us up Twice.
Do you know these good?
No, I don't know them. You like that?
I just said it happened to be quite catchy.
Yeah, they're very catchy and poppy though.
Yeah. All I say is me liking it. Yeah, Colin I know is waiting for his Guts pre-order.
What?
Surprise, surprise, he's only into metal and rock.
Right.
None of this K-pop stuff.
Try it, guys.
You never know,
it, yeah.
Indeed.
Check out the music videos.
So, in terms of the Majora's Mask, I think someone was asking, yes, you can jump on the wait list. It's very likely to be...
Converted.
Yeah, to be converted. Hobie knows what's up. He knows all about Twice.
Really?
Yeah. So, there is... Where are we going down with Sonic? So, yeah, we had a modern metal Sonic and a Amy modern pole. Both of them, though, no traction.
Well, the metal Sonic was for
the poses.
The poses, right?
Sure.
Yeah, for the modern.
But I really wanted to see some more action on that, and it seems maybe people weren't happy with the pose, or maybe it's just in general. There are a lot of people saying that maybe he doesn't have that. He's not that focused.
Some were saying it looked very similar to the classic one we had as well. So,
right.
Yeah. So that was some of the comments, and then as you said, the modern Amy Rose kind of pole was. kind of lukewarm. I don't think it even has more votes compared to the classic Amy currently. So just keep voting.
Yeah, maybe it's something that will build up over time a little bit.
Yeah, it might take some time to build up.
Yeah, especially because you know, I have full confidence in Sonic classic dioramas. We have that helicopter one. It's looking tight. It's coming on very, very nicely. I think that will do really. I think that will do well.
They'll do really well.
I think a little bit concerned is 25th anniversary did really well. 825, 875. I think 825 it was, which was amazing, amazing. Especially we were like, oh, Rowdy fans, this could be the last one. And then 825, we were like floored. But I believe it might be the only one that people will get for a lot of them, if that makes sense. Like, let's say if you say like half of them were possibly, so let's say 400 plus, were buying it to have the one Sonic piece in their collection of their, I don't know, nostalgia of you know, the nostalgia games that they grew up playing, and just have the one piece, that would be that 25th anniversary. It fits all the bells and whistles if it's all nostalgia, right? Yeah. So I'm a little bit concerned.
What? Which one are you talking about? Are you still talking about the diorama or the classic?
No. As in, no. Well, a bit of both. I don't think that I think that Sonic 25th covers so many of those people that the true numbers of the pure Sonic fans is actually not quite reflected in the 825, if that makes sense, right?
Sure. Yeah.
So I think that the classic, what I mean is I would see, for example, hopefully that diorama, that's more geared towards the hardcore Sonic collectors who've got the range of the stuff. Yeah, I can see that tickling 400, 500, right? That's what I want to see. That's what we really want to see for each product, right? I can see that doing that, all right? Because you can assuming that the 825 for 25th is because people are getting that definitive one piece that reminds them of that game.
Yeah.
That would be that, right? Now, I'm concerned that if we talk about Metal Sonic, Amy Rose modern version, and the lack of traction it's getting, it wouldn't hit that, if that makes sense. Do you see what I mean? Because those would be for the guys who are collecting the Sonic range.
Sure.
If that makes sense. I don't know.
But again, the next
maybe it's on us.
But again, the next Sonic, true. But
maybe the Metal Sonic thing is on us because the pose is not good enough and it's not strong enough. Maybe it's because it was a quiet time in the club. Maybe it's because he's not a popular character in the modern sense. Maybe because he's also very similar
and
to.
Also, if the next Sonic came along, that would be where it'd be the first proper launch with the club, with everything done so far.
No, 25th.
Yeah, I'm saying 25th. 25th would be like the definitive piece for a lot of people, right? It'd be just a one and done that represents Sonic as a whole.
Right.
But if you're saying individual Sonic pieces by themselves,
right,
that would be the first one with the whole club thing, everything.
No.
Done. Why not?
What happened to Silver? Oh yeah.
Yeah, that one. But that was kind of
that one.
That was the club was still relatively what? How many members then?
What are you talking about? It was Silver. At least 20,000.
20,000, which equates to how many actual Sonic fans?
Regardless, you can't say the club was fledgling at that time. It was already a year into it. It was
Silver,
after the.
Let's say,
Silver was in like.
Yeah, but how would you rank
March?
Silver compared to Metal Sonic?
You know, as I said,
even the diorama piece.
You know, again, so maybe it's on us because the concept is not strong enough. It's on.
Could be.
It might be the character itself in any which way. Yeah.
Don't forget the Silver was way ages ago.
No, it wasn't.
It was.
This year.
In development. As in ideas, announcements, development, you know, over time.
That's no. Silver is looking tight as a character, as a piece. Right. It's just the maybe
but
we don't like reach.
I'm just saying, like, because it's been in the back burner for quite a long time.
That should make any difference.
I don't know. I think
they're like fight.
Yeah, I'm just thinking design wise. It's a bit for me.
No, I think it's not about. I think design is important, but I also think it's not as strong as the character itself. That's what I believe. We can figure that out. You know what? I don't even know Like, so Jordan's like, I'm waiting for the silver waitlist conversion. Well, who knows? Maybe I haven't looked at it on ages. I have a number in my mind, and that was after 2 weeks. And maybe more people over time have rallied and tried to jump on that waitlist. Maybe I haven't checked that, so we could look into that. But look, hey, it is what it is. Let's keep on going with the week in review. The other one was the poll. How often do you come to the club? Chocks, how often do you come to the club? I come every day. How about you? Apart from this week. No, I've been in the club every day, but
every day.
Every day, all the time.
Even when it's holidays, still every day.
Yo.
Got to keep an eye on the club.
Yo.
And then that's it, really.
Yeah. It is what it is.
The usual weekly stats.
Boom.
Sharing the blog posts.
Bada bing.
And then you made a post on Christmas Day, wishing everyone well. And then don't forget you got another post to make on the 1st.
Yeah, no, I know on the eve. So in 2 days' time,
the eve as well, yeah.
Of course, mate. I do one on the week, the year in review, and then I do the year forward.
Right.
And I go. I'm looking forward to looking over last year's 1st of January 2017 about what was going to happen in that year. I go, oh shit, we didn't do that. Or maybe we did, and maybe we excelled, and we'll be able to come back to that. What is up, Brian Lowe? How's it going, mate?
Oh, wow.
Shout out.
Hey, Brian.
Hey ho.
Toys TV.
Toys TV in the house. Go check them out.
Yeah.
Especially if you're speaking the lingo. Do we have Michael Lai in the house? I haven't seen him come in.
Yes, Michael is in the stream.
Is he in the stream?
I saw him join.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Sweet. Yeah. So that's absolutely great. Go check out Toys TV, of course. Bada bing, bada boom. Got that nice. Thank you so much for the award over there. And obviously we have that pride of place in our cabinet of trophies, which has that one thing in it.
Can we win again next year, Brian? Can we?
Hold time. Right. Hit it, Chocks.
Right, TT. Let's talk about last week's TT81. Dot hack. Dot hack / sign anime. Alright, doesn't seem to have much movement. I've got about 118 votes to yes and 320 votes to no. So, but yeah, we've read all the comments, so we know what's up. So hopefully down the road there will be another dot hack TT poll. Games, not anime, but games. And for this week, TT82, we have Valkyria Chronicles, the series. There's quite a lot of characters in that line, so I kind of made it a bit generic. So Squad 7, obviously it includes all the main guys, the side story guys, etc., etc. It's just trying to gauge the actual the IP first for this one. And right now, wow, not many voters this week. Maybe people on holiday or something. Sure. Right now we've got about 86 votes for yes and 159 votes for no. So very low. It's about 245 votes overall. So come on, Sega fans. There's a new Valkyria, Chronicles coming up.
4, isn't it?
5, is it? Is it 4 or 5?
5, 4.
4?
4.
Probably, yeah, it could be 4.
4.
I'm getting my numbers mixed up. Quite a lot of...
2 plus 2 is 4. Minus 1 is 3. Quick maths.
That's right. So, that's it. Next week's TT. Puyo Puyo.
Right. Have we got the week after that?
No, we haven't.
Digimon.
Digimon? Interesting.
Now that we've seen how Pokemon does, let's see what Digimon does.
All
Obviously,
right,
it's not going to be... Was there ever a time when they were at parity? Was there ever a time when they were at parity?
I don't really... I wasn't into that.
But, in just terms of the general... Was there ever a point when they were like that?
Well, they all have their own different fan bases. Right?
Sure.
But, were they as big as Pokemon, though?
Maybe there was at a time. Then, obviously Pokemon is the beast it is now. But, there might be... But just likewise, we might have thought Yu-Gi-Oh! Didn't have the fans, but did over time. Maybe that's still that sort of era as well. Maybe that's still appealing. I don't know. What do you guys think about Digimon? Is that something that you're looking forward to?
Still relevant today?
I don't think Pure is going to get much traction. Might be wrong. We'll have to see. But I think definitely...
What's a Pure?
Pure.
So there you go, guys.
We're going to start off next year's TTs with a...
What?
It is.
It's fine. It'll be fine.
No, Colin, they are not. They are not. Daniel, the answer to that is not which Digimon. When we did Pokemon, we just said generic Pokemon.
Yeah.
I think you said starter, from...
Generation 1, yeah.
Yeah, Gen 1, so something like that, basically. Yeah. So Andrew says they were both about the same. That's what I thought, yeah. So... Yeah.
I guess they both came out pretty big. It's just who can last longer in the area.
We know what's up with that.
In the arena.
We know what is up. They were never equally big. Well, it is what it is. All right, we are going to do this week's hashtag, and it is going to be... we're going to do the winners first.
Yeah. Should we talk about...
The winners.
The winners.
Yo, hold tight. We're going to kick it off.
Last week's hashtag was hashtag F4F Volk, VALK, and we had 3 winners chosen.
We're going to kick off the first winner. There is the letter A in the name. In fact, there are 1, 2, 3 of them. There's 3 letter A's in the entire name. We're going to kick it off. It's a dude. It's a 3-part name as well. So if you have a middle name,
dude.
For example, I can see Michael Yumekitsune Wildermuth. That's a 3-part name. Yeah. This dude's also got 3 parts to his name. Yeah. So we're going to kick it off, and that is Ian Tavis Casimir. What's that song on what's that song from Game of Thrones? It's like, isn't it like
the main
it's like the rain on the fields of
really?
The rain on
I don't even know the title.
Castamere or something like that, isn't it? Rain on Castamere or something. It's like, I don't know, I think it might be a Game of Thrones. Castamere. Reign of Castamere. There you go. Reigns of Castamere. I can't remember if it was like something to do with the Lannisters or something like that. Reigns of Castamere.
How does it go?
Oh, it is. Yeah, it's some hymny roar. It's the House Lannisters, yo. Reigns of Castamere. Yeah. So, indeed, it's Ian Tavis Casimir. Congratulations. Bada bing, bada boom. 500 raw points. Going to be hit up to you next year by Phil.
Yep.
Next one, we have a lovely lady in the house. Have we seen it on the stream yet today, Chocks? Let us know.
No.
If you are on the comments. If you're not, you cannot let us know. And I'll just say our name is definitely a name I've seen before. Maybe it was on the Who That. Maybe it's been a previous winner. Who says you can't win twice? Because you certainly can. Eleanor Marino, congratulations. Bada bing, bada boom. Winner number 2. I'm going to kick it off with the last winner of last week. And that is a two name. A first name and a last name. And it is a dude. Is that you? Is it you? It begins with the letter N. Let us know if your name begins with the letter N. Do we have a 2-namer with the name that begins with the letter N?
You haven't announced it yet?
No. Just want to see if there's any dudes. Nana say is 3 words. We are... Oh, Niels Schumacher says it could be him. Andrew says Andrew. Pascal. Oh, Nathan says I do. Yo. What is up, Neo Dragon? Thanks for joining us today. How's it doing in the UK? My mum showed me a video from home, and it looking very cold and snowing. It is the last winner, Nick Smith. Congratulations. 500 war points next year. Cheers to you. Congratulations. The last winner of 2017.
Yay.
That is another year wrapped up. This week's hashtag F4F Xmas. That is a letter X followed by the letters MAS for a chance to win 500 war points. 3 lucky winners to be chosen next week. Hashtag F4F Xmas for a chance to win 500 war points in the new year. Put it in the comments below so you can get chosen at random. Does anybody have it correctly? There you go. Ashley Pace, bada bing, has got it right in the post. Oh, ooh, how come you did it? It's your name now.
No, it's not. It's Special Figures.
Yeah, but that's you.
I shouldn't be.
Exactly.
It's me to change it. What have you done to me?
That's weird. So it's come up under you.
That's normal.
No, but normally there's a drop down thing, and before it just said Chocks though. Oh, but no, you didn't have a drop down menu. But it's
have it here.
Yeah, it's strange that it's come up as. Anyways, in any case, it's weird. Me and Facebook, we've got issues right now. Hold tight. Shout out to Ashley Pace. Where's the brother Eric? Is he in the town? Is he up? What is going on, guys? Yo, Derek Baker has got it down. We've got Bradley there.
Got it right.
Hashtag F4F Xmas for a chance to win 500 war points. Chosen at random. We're gonna kick it off with the Q&A.
Can we do a sneak before Q&A? Guys, what do you think? Shall we do a sneak before you fall asleep?
Hearts if you want to see the sneaks now.
Guys, I know you're going to fall asleep during the Q&A. You guys want to sneak?
Sad faces if you want to wait until the end.
What?
Hearts if you want to see it now.
Hearts if you want to see this thing pop.
Well, as in, do you want to see... Do they want to wait until it's all at the end, or do one now?
All at the end?
All at the end. Oh, you mean like pop all three of them? No, that'd be crazy.
Pop. Or one now.
Yeah, you want to do one now?
Just
or one each
whet
other?
your appetite.
Let us know in the comments what you want to do.
We haven't even figured out what order to show.
I know.
Where'd you get that drink? Ooh, it's fancy.
It is the last stream of the thing.
Ah, that's fancy.
Yeah, man. I'm so fancy. And I already know I'm in the fast lane. Oh, it looks like.
God, you guys are so impatient. You guys really want to sneak now.
They're all wanting the sneaks now. All right, let me prepare. This is what we're gonna kick it off with.
So do I pull this on now?
Look
that one?
No,
don't show that one first.
Of course.
Why?
Why not?
You really?
Yeah.
All right then.
Why not?
I wouldn't have gone with that order.
Oh, what would you have gone for? Let me see.
I would have gone for...
What? Nah, that's for sure not. That's the That's the...
What's the other one?
What's the other one, did you just say? Well, that's for shout. That's for shout. Because that's a nice outro, right? That's a nice outro, right?
Pop, pop, pop.
That's a nice outro.
Yeah.
That makes sense to do it.
Maybe swap that around.
All right.
It's up to you.
Nah.
Makes no difference.
Nah. If you're gonna be like that, we're gonna tee it off with a sneak. What is up? Bada bing, bada boom. Pop that cherry, Chocks.
What now? Or do you go show them and I go bam?
No, definitely not gonna. Mate, do you not remember the sneaks that we did last time? I'm sticking this thing against the thing and I'm gonna do it super slow, then pull back. So it's going to be at least 5 minutes of teasing.
So you
what
want
to
to pull back before I tease?
The point is we're going to go right. This signifies we're definitely going to do a sneak.
Yeah.
Right now.
All right, can you give me a countdown, guys?
Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Make sure you... Wait a second. 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom.
This is rubbish.
That was
really good, actually. That's quite loud. Yeah, it's quite loud.
Loud was loud, but it was like look at it. Look at it. It's the most pathetic thing that comes out. It's like 2 bits of string comes out.
Where's the string?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Aiming for the camera, yeah, so at least it gives.
It went over it, right? Well, I'm happy there's not much shit to fucking clean up afterwards. That's good news.
Nothing came out of that.
only disappointment came out.
Disappointed, right?
Here we go.
Right.
Bada bing.
Tease
Bada
number
boom.
1.
Number 1, let's do it, Chocks. I'm scared. It's been a while. I love doing these so much. Woo.
It's all on you now.
It's all on me.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Those that were with us, that remembered how this went down last year, will remember.
I'm shooting blanks. I'm calling it for TA.
I am going to put the camera and sneak it straight up against the screen, and it is going to.
Hold on. You taking the camera?
Yeah, I'm gonna pick it up. I'm gonna hide it, make sure I don't like mess stuff up and shit.
I took those things out of the office.
Which things out of the office? There's nothing in there that's not been seen. Oh yeah, well that. There's that. Well, apart from that.
Don't cock it up.
All right, let's do it. Here we go. Let's do it.
What that?
Here we go. Nah, it's fine. I'm gonna like no one's gonna. I'm gonna close it. I'm not gonna be a numbnuts. I'm gonna pick it up like that and do it like that. I'm not gonna
All right,
be
then.
a numbnuts like I was when I showed that thing last time. Okay. All right, here we go.
You want to full screen
Here we
that?
go. Huh?
You want to full screen that?
It's sort of like this is like this border. So if I
Ah,
hit,
that,
if I
hit that,
hit that, yeah, okay. So
and then pause it. Because it's a slideshow, isn't it?
Oh,
forget
for
it.
God's
then,
sake.
yeah.
Nah, it'll be okay. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. It'll be okay.
Right.
Or I could do it over here,
Guys, don't worry, guys. If you
and
miss,
then I can do that.
don't
No,
worry
it'll
if you
make a
miss.
difference?
No,
Makes a
because then you're
difference.
pointing the camera that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry, guys. If you miss this first sneak in the stream, we will make sure that all these lovely high-res images will be posted in our blog.
Well, of course, what I could do is I could just aim it at this like this, right?
And
then
then
I can
slowly
just sort of like go, what is
zoom
that?
out.
What is that?
All
What
right
is
then.
that?
All right then.
What is that?
Oh, you want to play that game?
I could do it like that.
Yeah.
What do you reckon? Zoom it in like that and just be like mean as hell.
Go on, let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Doing it. Doing it. Right,
guys,
here we go.
Don't worry if you forgot to screen grab it, because we will make a blog.
Remember,
this one.
no Zelda sneak peeks. And just to say, no license announcements, nothing like that. But what we will be showing you, actually not guaranteed that you don't know about it either. There are different ones that you do know about, but
Yeah.
we want to give you some updates on that. Okay, so we are going to kick it off with the first one. All right, I got you.
Number 1.
Number 1.
First one to be
when
shown
I-
before the Q&A starts.
So if I do that, right, they can't see it.
Well, you can just look at that screen for guide.
But I can't. That's like delayed.
Right,
That's
okay.
delayed. So
We'll just start off from one corner then.
yeah, sort of. Okay, that's what I've done. If I bring this over here, can we see anything? Hold on, let's see.
Will it be pitch black because you've got that camera right and
No, it's because right now it's my hands covering it. There, wait, hold on. Oh, wait, we're gonna see it.
be pitch black, right?
No, there you go. Alright, wait. So actually,
That looks like a fish bone.
it's kind of annoying that. Alright, we're gonna start up here. We're gonna keep on going. The thing is, it's like delayed. I want to sort of. Oh shit. Hold on 1 second, guys. Sorry, I just gotta figure this out. I'm just gonna move this.
What are you doing?
Oh shit. Well, if I move oh fuck. Right, hold on. I don't trust myself.
What do you want to do?
I wanted to put this so I can see it in real time.
Real time.
What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna move this over here because I can't see it in real time. I need to see what's happening on
You
the
want to see
screen.
on my screen then?
No, because that's also delayed. I need to see in real time by seeing it in this. This is real time. What we're seeing on there is 15-second delay. So we're just gonna miss the comments, but we can come back and see it any other time. All right.
All right then.
All right, here we go. Boom! Here we go, real time. All right, guys, we are kicking it off. We have a lovely Christmassy border going all the way along here. Hopefully you don't get seasick or motion sickness when I do
Right,
this.
let me just check the comments.
All right, let me know.
Jake
let
says,
us know
"Don't hurt me."
what you think it is. Let us know in the comments what you think
Shane
this
says
may
Sonic
be.
and Tails. Travis Brown says Warp Star Kirby.
Now,
I don't know what Johnny DeJesus is saying. Samus Grab is saying holy blurry.
So just bring that, just so you can have a little see of
Christmassy.
Christmas.
Christmas ain't over. You're not supposed to take off the decorations, right? Until like 12 days after Christmas.
Exactly. So we have some nice work with that. Gonna keep going down. Gonna see a little bit of something.
Oh, it's like a honeycomb. A honeycomb.
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 Does anyone know what it is? If you guys know what it is, make sure you hit that. Smash that. Okay, I'm gonna bring you over here. We're gonna whack you right there, because you know it's all about.
It's all about logo slapping.
It's all about logo slapping. Now something is, if I bring it up, if I got a really steady hand here, Chocks, something
doesn't look like it
is coming to first 4 figures. Now what could that be? Now I'm going to move it across, and this time I'm going to go all the way across it. No ifs or buts, slowly going to go across, but it's going to be quite close. So maybe you might see something.
Across as in left?
Yeah, I'm going left here. And there you go, bringing into something.
Actually showing something.
Showing something here. There you go. What could that be? Let us know what you think that is. I'm going to go a little bit further down. Oh. What could that be? Some stitches?
Can't see anything.
What do you got? That looks like stitches to me. Doesn't it look like stitches to you?
To me. It looks like.
What you?
Doesn't look like it.
What? It's like nice, amazing texture. So if we just go a little bit higher up, what is that?
And now I see the stitches.
Yeah,
right?
you see the stitches now. Oh, that is like totally obvious.
Well, I'm looking at the screen.
If you guys know what is up, guys who knows what's up will totally know what that is. Anybody in the comments got it right yet?
Looks like a G string to me.
A G string. Now let's look over here. Okay, let's go over here. This area here. Look at that. Nice bit of.
Like I said, it looks like a G string with a bit of side butt.
Oh, we've hit 151, Chocks. Love it, mate.
154.
Bada bing, bada boom. There you go. 4 lucky winners for next week. Oh, look at that texture. Look at that texture. What could it be? Moving across. Do we have it? Has anyone got it right yet?
Of course not.
I mean, not. Jesus.
Oh, yeah, I think so.
Only. Well, obviously, Nana say knows what's up. Check that out, guys.
Oh, you gave that away.
Yeah, I know I gave it away, but we're almost there. There's only so much teasing we can do because...
No, Jake doesn't know yet.
Oh,
Thanks
there
for joining,
it is.
Jessica.
There it is.
It's Frankenstein.
Frankenstein.
Could those straps...
Subject to further, for final approval, etc., etc. Look at those straps. Look at that. What is that? Gonna move across because we have it right there. Do you guys know what that is? Check that out.
Some bondage gear there, isn't it?
Some bondage stuff. Chocks, everyone likes a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of a spanky here and a bit of a spanky there. And you can see there are a distinct difference between those straps down the middle and that texture on his shirt. Of course, let's take a look at that schnoggin. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. Of course, guys. Let's just say, of course, that Psycho Mantis is coming to First of Figures, obviously.
From
MGS. There we are, guys. Let's take the back shot and give you the full view. We're going to start from the top. All the way down, you can see the way that the straps are connected to his head. He's wearing that mask, and of course you can see underneath there, right over here, you can see how he has the silver of the staples going across his skull.
Stitches.
No, they're like metal staples going through his head.
Stitches.
Are they? Oh, they're probably metal staples, mate.
True.
And then you see the way that his mask is looking from the back. Then
it's all painted up.
All painted up, looking sweet, looking tight. That is the back view, and let's show you the front. From the top, there you have the front section. Again, you have the metal staples going in his head, right there. Bring that down, you got that.
That's right, Jake.
Blurry look.
You got plenty of time to pick up the game and play after Shovel Knight.
Check that out. You got that iconic gas mask coming along.
So when's this one coming out?
So this will be the next one after Snake. And of course after that will be Grey Fox. But it's all going to be a lovely collection when it's done. So we're going to pan that back and show you that
Chess.
lovely chest. And of course, when you pull it back, there you go. Psycho Mantis is coming to First Figures. Christmas sneak peek #1. Bada bing, bada boom. In the books. What is up, guys? Let us know in the comments what you thought of that. Boom! Bada bing, bada boom. How was that sneak peek? I didn't accidentally show anything by accident, right? It was all good.
I don't know.
I don't know. Let me move this across. Okay. That is sneak peek #1 in the books. Now, of course, it's good because next early Q1, we're going to relaunch Snake with all those changes, all those revisions. So it'll be nice for people to see that there's a line planned, of course. You can see already that Psycho Mantis is at the physical stage, at the painted stage. What is up with that? Patrick Holloran, hopefully gets an alt head with face. Troy Blair, there is no Zelda sneak peeks this month, this week, because this thingy bob, because we're not doing that until things are all finally approved for those sort of stuff now. Brendan loves it. Pascal is liking that. Thomas Drew is liking that as well. John is not a line for him, but he thinks he looks good. Hopefully you guys are liking that. Kevin, Bookbinder, there is no DMX needed because we already said that there was going to be a announcement, going to be these announcements today. And of course, the ETA for Mantis will be probably 2, maybe 3 months, I would say, after Snake. Makes more sense to do that because let people to redo Snake.
Probably sometime in Q2, maybe. Yeah. Depending on approvals, etc. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah
blah blah blah. Blah, blah. Yeah, hopefully you guys like that. That was a very memorable battle for me, Chocks, when he's like, oh, so you like Castlevania? Oh, I'm like, damn. Are you serious right now? And then the whole idea about the controller that was something I'm not going to forget anytime soon.
Yeah. Right, so that's the first one. So again, Miguel will add that to the blog post. So hopefully you guys can share that out to fellow Metal Gear Solid fans. And hopefully the line will pick up some traction.
Can you read our minds? Asked
2018.
Indeedy. In terms of the various suit, I saw Chris Salinas. No, we don't do codes anymore. We don't do that.
No codes.
No codes.
All about the reward points.
All about them points. About them points. No codes.
Right, so that's it. First sneak. Now we do the Q&A and maybe do another sneak afterwards.
What? Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. You is pushing a hard bargain. All right, let's go. We're going to kick it off this week's Q&A number 51. And we're going to kick it off with 3 p.m. Are you excited about the Vario suit? Yes, it has been such a relief to finally be able to get to the stage, to finally be able to say, done, here it is, it's in production. You would have seen, I didn't see you talking about Vario suit is in production, bada bing, bada boom. You can see that one of the pictures I showed today. Did you see that?
Yeah.
In production. All right, cool. So yeah, I'm excited because it's been so long. I'm very happy how people reacted to the changes, that they thought there was an improvement on that. So I'm glad that they saw that as well. All right, Randy Gerards, will Vario suit have referral links? Yeah. Did it not have referral links back in the day? Probably not, did it?
No, we didn't have that stuff back
in
the day. Yeah.
It was under the old system? It was under the old system, wasn't it?
It was like early May 2016. I went back and looked at the original post. And it's like, First 4 Figures is proud to announce that kind of
standard template.
Yeah. It's proud to announce blah blah blah. Proud to announce blah blah blah.
Indeed. I don't see a reason why they can't have various suit referral links set up. Randy, to answer your question. Will the size of Vario's box be the same size as dimensions of the light suit? Zero idea. Way too early for that.
Too early for that.
Actually, no, it's not. We've been working on that.
What, you've done the packaging?
Yeah, I've seen them been working on the packaging. The answer is I don't know. That's something quite specific. That I'd have to ask Sandy for that question. Ask us against Randy. Alessio Bucci, yeah. How was your Christmas? Yeah, it was very nice, thank you. Some quality time playing some Pokémon and Mario Odyssey. plans for the New Year's Eve. Oh yeah. Are you heading to One Chai? What are you?
Nah, probably just staying.
Alright, let's grab some din dins then, yeah.
Sure. After you finish season 4,
mate.
You gonna watch it before New Year's Eve?
You want to talk all about it, don't you? I know you're gonna finish it before, like, right after
before my free trial ends.
Yeah. I'm surprised you haven't got one eye on it. You're not like streaming it right now, watching it now. On your phone.
No. Gotta get this stuff first.
Alright. Do you know how many waitlists will be converted for the various suit? Oh, I don't know about that.
What's the question again?
How many various suit waitlists were converted?
We don't know the numbers, but all of them should be converted, unless you don't want it.
Yeah. Do you think everyone's already cancelled it and not cancelled that?
That's Brenda probably knows more about that one. Because Brenda's sent out emails telling you guys, hey guys, if you still want to keep your wait list, then those will automatically be converted, so you don't have to do anything about it, and they'll fall into the old pricing system.
Has it already been converted yet?
Probably not.
Okay.
Probably should be tonight.
Really? Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, unless you don't have that information for you.
Those tough questions.
Randy
Tough questions this week.
In order to choose the right FlexiPay plan, what is the expected release date for Various Suit? That's a tough one. Various Suit, if it's anything like Light Suit, and I know it's even harder than Light Suit was a nightmare to make. It was so difficult to make. Various Suit is even harder by a factor of at least double. There are more lights in the Various Suit than the Light Suit, and this and that. It is really, really going to be really, really tough. Yes, we've started. Yes, we've, I showed you pictures today, but it is but the beginning of a very long and difficult road. And we're still saying Q3. That's what we'll stick to for now until we get further down the line. Let's see what progress can be done before Chinese New Year.
But for Randy's question, in order to choose a FlexiPay, I mean, if you're a new pre-order tonight, or over the weekend, you have the option to choose up to 12 months. Yeah. And then by then, we should have that new implementation where if the product comes out...
Oh, shit. It's in the negative already. Various Suit.
Yeah.
Should we just pop it open?
What now? Is everything all set up? It hasn't even got the new pictures up yet.
Really?
Yeah.
Why not?
Because Lorenzo's busy with something else. Is that right, Lorenzo?
What do you see there? What do you see there? If they're okay, I'll remove the old ones. That's the new ones, yeah?
That's the new ones.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
Fine lah.
Fine lah.
Regular and exclusive, please. Regular and exclusive, please.
Alright, cool. Get that checked out. Okay, keep an eye on him. Alright. Joel Patterson, I really don't have any questions this week. I just wanted to say thank you. You're very welcome. I joined this group during the Spyro pre-order period, and I'm still amazed to this day what a community this is. What? Alex and Chocks, your attitude and how open you are towards us deserves applause. Much appreciated. You deserve all the fame and fortune that comes your way in 2018. Cheers to that, mate. Much appreciated. You treat us as a family first, then customers. Many other businesses should look to you for inspiration. I appreciate that. Of course, we are a family, but we also do fight every now and then. But, that there is if you go really corporate, it's very easy to separate those feelings. But when we try to make it as close-knit as we do, it really is. Sometimes it's quite hard to, when you try to be as open as possible and you get really involved personally as well, and you don't have much of a barrier between a sort of corporate barrier between stuff, right. It makes it's exciting, but it's very double-edged, and it's quite hard to do that.
It's very dangerous.
It's dangerous, of course. And and there is. So let me explain this one. Chocks, do you know who Deng Xiaoping is?
Yeah.
Who is he?
Dong Xiaoping.
Yeah, right, in the Kanto, yeah.
Yeah.
He's basically one of the main dudes, Chinese presidents, right?
Yeah.
And he said something really quite true, which is this. And he says, you know, China has a population of, 1.3 billion people. And he said, any achievement, no matter how monumentous, no matter how successful, whatever it is, when you divide it by 1.3 billion people, it's minuscule.
Right.
Any problem that you have, no matter how small it is, when you multiply it by 1.3 billion people, it's a huge problem. Okay? Now, you can apply that to the club. Obviously, we're not quite 1.3 billion people, but there are definitely, we have a big audience. I would say that it's easy where things don't go wrong. We're talking about the danger, right? And that's when a small problem gets multiplied by X amount becomes a huge problem.
Yeah.
And it's very dangerous to try and walk that. But of course, with the openness that we try to do, the pros definitely outweigh the cons as long as you can walk with a fine line. And hopefully, yes, we misstep, and I'll talk about this a little bit more.
It's like when the shit hits the fan and go.
It's all about that spread. That spread. Shit everywhere.
In layman terms.
Absolutely. So, you know, that is definitely something that has been a challenge. And hopefully that, you know, and of course, as the club gets bigger and we release more product, the scrutiny is there even more. It's important to try and we're learning just as much as it is, and I'm going to talk a little bit more about that in the retrospective. But I appreciate your support there, Joel. Much appreciated. May 2018 be filled with joy, love, and happiness to all the F4F team and community. Much appreciated. P.S. How's Phoenix Sprite coming along? I see what you did there. He's coming along very, very nicely. Chris, you're on a holiday. How was his holiday, by the way? I didn't get a chance to ask him.
How was his holiday?
Yeah, you went to...
Oh, he said he did something that's non-Christmassy. He went like hiking and stuff like that.
Did you go to Phuket for that time?
No, not this week.
Well, I haven't seen him since then.
Really?
Yeah, I haven't seen him for like a week. Sav Cantus. Will the Dark Souls Dangalangs get an art print giveaway with the upcoming Ornstein pre-order? Maybe even a Leo ring or both? Have we decided on Berserker Post? Okay, how do I start with this one? Okay, first of all, art print giveaways, is there even one going to be for Ornstein, etc., etc.? You need to speak to Chocks about that. He's the gatekeeper for that sort of stuff. Have we decided on a Berserker Pose? Yes, we have. And it is tight. Tight!
Look forward to that.
That's tight.
Look forward to Skull Knight.
Tight. Jake Mayer. Number one, does your Metroid Prime line... does your Metroid Prime license include the upcoming Metroid Prime 4? And if so, would it be possible to get a statue of Samus in a suit with a helmet off? Okay, so the first thing is the concept of licenses and, you know, this one and that one, it doesn't really apply to us too much with regards to Nintendo. We've been working with them for 12 years now. Is it? It's 10 years, 10, 11, going in. Yeah, it's been double digits in length, and it's at that point where it's not about this license. It's about, hey, here's a line plan. Can we do these ones? And it'll be like, it's not like, oh, we need to refer to the contract. Or it's sort of like the line plan. And you know, so in terms of Metroid Prime 4, when a time comes, I'm sure that's something that we'll have a discussion. It's not even been announced or anything about it, just the title. So it's far too early to be even talking to Nintendo about anything to do with that at this stage. But, you know, of course, the stuff that we do is much more about evergreen or always going, and it's not like unless there's a PVC, it's not like a huge rush to get one of our resins done in time, if that makes sense, because it's for those guys who love the franchise regardless what is going on with game releases, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Just have to wait.
Yeah.
Just have to wait and see.
Number two, I know Jet is first in Q1, but can we expect the rest of the Bebo crew? I can't wait to get Spike. So Jet and Spike, if we can get everything done in time, should be shown early this year. at a C3 if we can get approval on that. We're still looking to do that.
Right.
Number 3, thanks for listening to our feedback on the Varia light suit colors. That was very thoughtful of you. You are very welcome. I know he was pushing for the blue. Sure. I said ultimately, you know, we're going to go with the more accurate orange, and he was cool with that. Billy Omar, any news on the My Hero Academia front? No news. That is not something that we have been looking into. I have kept an eye on it. I have seen the TTs have done that. Let's see how things progress in the beginning of the new year. There's some other licenses that we've been looking into that are in a state of in the air.
Yeah.
And we sort of need to see what is up.
Yep.
Billy Omar, House Spike coming along very nicely. Will you come? Will you come to Comic Con Cyprus this year? The answer is nope. We did not have a too successful 2017 with NYCC.
Will you be going to Gamescom?
That's probably the next one. We're going to test that out. Simon Ng, as year 2017 comes to an end, what is Alex and Choco's number 1 favorite statue of 2017? Oh, my favorites?
That's a tough question.
That's a tough one.
You're talking about F4F favorite statues, right? Well, it's got to be specific, guys.
Can you go off and go watch your bloody Black Mirror, please? Biggest surprise in 2017.
We talking about statues here, biggest surprises, or are we talking about something else?
What you do in your personal time.
That's right, man. Got to be specific here, Simon.
Biggest surprise of 2017 was.
Biggest surprise. It's very hard to surprise me, though.
Bowser. Hardest obstacles in 2017.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Difficulties.
Pokemon, right?
That's 2017, not my life.
That's like everything.
Hardest obstacle in life, in general.
Square Enix, yeah.
Well, that's of course as well. 2017, of course, has been efficiency. A rapidly growing team, huge inefficiencies that you only need to find out over time, mainly to do with the production side, working on that on a way to tighten that up a lot more. Dominic Hancock, if the demand was there, would you be able to go to Sega and see about getting that Shining Force license, and how's Metal Ridley coming along? Did you really say Metal Ridley?
Yeah, I did.
I've never heard of Metal Ridley, but if you mean Metal Ridley, it's coming along very nicely, and we have a fantastic relationship with Sega. If you believe that Shining Force is something that would do great for statues, you'll have to see those on your shelf.
Great game series.
RTF.
I'm just saying.
Not RTFM, but RTF. Riley the Fans. Braden Cole. Any more updates on Classic Crash base sneaks? Classic Crash is looking super sweet, super tight. It is looking great. The next in those series are being developed, and they are looking very nice, very tight. I know, Braden, that you're looking forward to any of those because you always update your profile picture based on any new pictures. Because you know, originally you didn't have any. There was no.
There was no color. Was it no eyes?
No eyes.
No eyes profile.
Yeah, no irises on there. Yeah, now there are. Eduardo Rivero. December 30th is my birthday. Happy birthday for tomorrow. I want to know why you prefer to revive Zora Link instead of Happy Salesman, because the HMS is not in the vault. Kurt Griswell. Oh, by the way, yeah, F4F Fun Days last week in review. And was it easier, more simple? I think it was okay.
It was alright.
Yeah. Pretty straightforward.
I guess it's kind of like holidays as well, right?
Yeah. Kurt Griswell. So I know Banjo will be ready for pre-order Q2, but what about Conquer? Afterwards. Banjo first. Conquer maybe 2 or 3 months after that. Austin Paul is saying, bring it on, Scott Fain. Hey, I hope you two and everyone at FRF have a great holiday this year. Much appreciated.
Thank you.
What did you do for Christmas this year? Chocks and I, we went for a nice Christmas meal, no?
Yeah.
Nice. Had some turkey.
Had some, we were kind of enjoying the couple next to us.
But they could eat for bloody Christmas.
Yeah, yeah, seriously.
If sales for various suit and what caused the 1-to-1 scale Metroid to go in the vault? It was when it was maybe 7 years ago. I had given too many things all at once. Maybe I don't know. It was a long time ago. Could it be
What
something?
happens if we did that? We went
pow.
Went pop pop against each other.
Then we would have to do 2 sneak peeks at once.
Sorry, guys.
If sales for various suit, Samus, and Ridley do well, will you consider taking a second look at the Metroid to see if there's enough demand for it to be made? Absolutely. With 2017 coming to an end, is it possible to have some Majora's Mask and Spyro shipped out before Chinese New Year? That's all about the packaging. Majora's Mask has been approved. Spyro still hasn't. It normally takes about 3 weeks to get that in-house. So the answer is it will be very, very, very tight. But maybe, possibly, I don't know. But it would only be 1 batch. That's going to be a little bit tough for all those guys. Going to have it like that much time before everybody else. So I don't know how we're going to do that. We're going to see what's up. We may just delay it. We may just so everyone gets it all together. We'll see what is going on. Bradley, Cheddar, B, King, did you both have a good Christmas? Yes. Did Santa bring you what you wanted? Yeah, I always wanted to have that present. Kanako, thank you. I love it. Full of moe. Full of moe. Moe. Brenton Friedley, how promising is that True Form Midna or Shaker Slate will be up for pre-order in Q1? Should be. Yeah, that True Form Midna is kicking my ass. Dude, have so much experience in making these statues. Yet she is just like, going, yeah. You think I'm easy? I ain't easy. I ain't easy like that. I ain't like your other girls. Like that. She is tough.
Yeah.
So tough. Jake Mayer, when I know you talked about it a little bit before, but what other chance you get a Samus helmet life-size replica would a poll help? You know, that's definitely something I think is a really a great idea. It's something that I've always thought about doing. I think we could churn those out quite nicely, quite consistently, quite on time, and it shouldn't be too much of a resource drain. So that might be something that Nintendo would be interested in as well. No need for a poll just yet. That's probably a conversation I would like to have with Nintendo directly on that first. Alex Hughes, number 1, how big is the AMI LSB going to be, even though the 1/4 scale box is massive? Actually, it's not that big, because it's all compact. The reason the 1/4 scale boxes are so big is because they are separated into so many parts. Whereas the AMI bust is kind of like one piece. Of course, obviously, you have Issun at the top. You have the hat, obviously, in there as well. That leads to it as well, but I believe it's kind of compact in that regards. I need to check that out. 2, for Okami line, do you think you'll branch into other brush guards rather than just the doggies? Not 100% convinced that. I'll be interested to see how Shiranui does. Not convinced. Maybe not convinced that the market can support a more expensive line like that. 3, what is your main goal of 2018? Hitting X number of in the club, getting a specific license, etc. Look forward to my posts later on this week, early next week for that. For Spyro, what sort of time Q1 are we looking for the completion? Okay, yeah, so definitely mid to late Q1 if it doesn't make Chinese New Year. Well, Chinese New Year basically takes away one of the months. Yeah. So if it takes away one of the month and doesn't ship, it means it will finish right afterwards and then ship. And
then Sunny said there's no shipment in March.
Why?
I believe so. As in, like, nothing be shipped out. So if it was to ship something out, it has to be before Chinese New Year.
Jesus.
So the earliest, like, if wow, yeah. So if say Majora's Mask Spiral gets out before Chinese New Year, then you guys should be getting it around about March time. But if not, then it's very likely to be in April, May.
All right. Okay.
Because even like after Chinese New Year, it takes time for the factories to start picking up pace. Right. Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's true as well for them to all come back.
Yeah.
Number 5. What's the biggest surprise for you guys order-wise? What are you surprised did so well? did so well, didn't go as well as you would have liked. That would definitely be Bowser. Just blew all of our expectations away. But you know, Shovel Knight was a nice surprise as well, and it didn't go as well as you would have liked. Yeah, yes, indeed, that one. We're gonna kick it off this week's last of the year shoutouts. Bada bing, bada boom.
Oh, yeah.
Alex Hughes in the house saw this one fast. Not only did he see it fast, he was a number one. Shout out to Michael Lai, Leho, Dennis Keeps, you. Shout out for you, mate. Guillem Bricot, how's it going, mate? Shout out. He's looking forward to Luigi's Mansion. Can't even agree on generic Luigi at this stage, so what is up with that? Vincent Windish, how's it going, mate? Shout out to Richard Santiago. How's it going to Ashley Pace? Where is Eric recently? Michael, oh, dirty. Trying to go for twice. Chan.
Well, he's tagging his mate.
Yeah. Chan Sufeng, how's it going? Shout out to you, Sean Wiggett. Loving his Sega collection. And Joshua Harmon, big it up, as always, looking forward to a possible Attack on Titan. What do you call it?
Attack on Titan. What'd you call it? Yo, Ian Tavis.
Oh, it's Ian.
Yeah.
Ian Tavis Casimir, you may or may not have won 500 war points. We'll let us know if you ever rewatched the stream to find out that you did win. But you did, congratulations, 500 war points. Phil will sort you out in the new year.
Stick around, guys. Are we halfway through the Q&A yet?
Probably.
Yep, so hopefully another one.
Right afterwards?
Yeah.
Before the Who Dat?
Yeah. And then ask the Who Dat winners if they want points or if they want sneaks.
They're going to get the sneaks anyways.
Yeah. But they'll be like, I made the sneaks.
Ah, true. You want to check over that Skype, by the way, just in case Lorenzo's like, yeah, do.
The other guy's hitting you.
Let's see, what's he saying? Alright, cool. Right, next. Vincent Windish, number one. Hi. Yo. Will you seriously consider to create some gift cards with F4F points? Be sure will be my next birthday Christmas list. Not for points, because that will count towards your total. And that's not how you can do it. So what we would do is just give you points. Just give, cash rewards. So we're definitely something that we're working on. 2017 was a big year for F4F, absolutely. First con, new plushes, Dark Souls line, partnerships with Torch, F4F shirts on the way, so much. So in your mind, what's the next big step for the evolution of F4F? Check out my blog posts in the coming days. I'll talk a little bit more about what we hope to achieve for next year. And just a reminder, F4F card holder soon. Yeah, thanks for the reminder. That's going to be on the on the next year's list. Will we be off for CNY as well? Chinese New Year in Hong Kong is only a 3-day thing, something like that. That's what it was last year. So we will still be back at it again as always. Angela La, looking forward to some Shiranui, Vanity Gerards. Can we get a little LED sneak peek of our boy Guts? Can't just pull it out just now, but it is looking tight. Hopefully we can show that sooner rather than later. The lore. What statue coming up do you think is going to give you the most engineering nightmares? Well, Various Suit is no doubt going to be that, and Meta Ridley. Anything Metroid is just bonkers hard. Chandler Burns, F4F Nanase. Still early days, but as the modern Metal Sonic pose poll has about about the same number of votes as modern Amy poll. What's your current thoughts on modern Sonic line? I think we talked about that. I expected modern Metal to get a lot more attention. Could it be that because it's very similar to the classic Metal Sonic? I would hate to see another modern piece with low sales. Agreed. Talked about that earlier in the stream, and you are echoing what I have been thinking. Thomas Lane, do you have high expectations for Warp Star Kirby pre-order numbers? Dude, there is a Warp Star TT, and on there says how many people says they would buy it. Now we're going to see if that TT's for real or it's for not real.
Which one?
Warp Star Kirby.
Warp Star Kirby.
Is it for real or is it not for real? We're going to see the TT sales, the TT results versus the actual sales, and then we'll just be able to see when we see these TTs. Do we take it with a grain of salt, a whole bag of salt, and we'll just go, this is just complete? Because obviously the only thing you can ever look at is Spyro, and that, of course, that's completely different. Spyro, when we had the club, was tiny, and then Spyro did amazingly over a K. Amazing. Super amazing for that. Now, then how does that compare to, you know, etc., etc., right? Nanase, can I tempt you in a Phoenix Wright combo? This is how Phoenix Wright looks after losing his attorney badge and becomes a pianist. Quite iconic look for him. While I understand this will require an additional sculpt of the character, but we have additional sculpts in the past, form of bases, additional parts. It would be great to get the two numbers, save F4F Nietzsche's lines with combo packs. Agreed. I like the principle. Yeah, I like that principle, but I'm not convinced that it's should be doing another sculpt on that. I like the idea, but yeah, as you absolutely said, save F4F niche lines with some combo packs. Jonathan Jakubowski, number 1, very soon, it's looking amazing, much appreciated. 2, in an effort to help some of the less popular statues get to see the light of day, would you ever make sense to create a artificial combo pack with 2 from different licenses? For example, Aika and Riala combo pack could also maybe work for indie game titles. The answer to that is no, and that is because they are completely different licenses. I would have to, well, I mean, the only way that would ever work is if I did. Well, no, it doesn't make any sense because, you know, Ica is Ica sales, Riala is Riala sales. If you put them all together, it doesn't mean it's definitely going to go up overall. It's still going to be lower number. Like, you know, that doesn't make any sense. So Ica needs to have a Ica combo pack, which will artificially make her number, let's say, I don't know, 25% of people. Let's say Ica had, I don't know, 100 sales, just normally, right? Let's say had 200 sales. And then we did a 2-pack, and 50% of those people bought the 2-pack. All of a sudden, Ica's sales went from 200 to 100, plus an extra 100 because of the 2-pack, became 300. Therefore, Ica's sales went from not okay to okay. Well, you know, 300 is still very low, but you know what I mean, right? Having an Ica and Riala combo pack actually makes it worse for us because we don't even get the full amount of money for each one, if that makes sense. So it wouldn't work because you would have. All you would have is you would have still only 100, you know, 200 of Ica and 200 of Riala, even if they're all combo packs. But we will not even turn over as much because of the combo pack. So it doesn't make sense. It's got to be from the same line and the same character. Not the same line, the same character is what I mean. Jake Mayer, using Varisuit as an example, what do exchanges between you and a licensor holder typically look like? I know you send them up-to-date statues, but do they reply with some sort of detailed report saying what they do and don't like? I think it's fascinating to hear what talks are generally like behind the scenes. Well, we use a online system back and forth between that and emails and sometimes phone calls. Each licensor is very, very different in their approach and their response time. Some is like getting blood out of a stone. Some are much easier to deal with, but you know, no names are going to be mentioned, and they are all, at the end of the day, have their reasons and all have their absolute right to critique and approve according to whatever their style guide is and whatever they want it to see, and we will always do whatever we can to accommodate those licensors. We are but only humble servants to them. We are always internally grateful for those licenses. Chris Hildebrand Jr. Hey guys, just wanted to know how Sonic 25th is coming along. Very nicely. It's in deep production. When do you think it'll be releasing? Also, hope you guys had a good holiday. Happy New Year. Thank you very much. And that should be wrapping up before Chinese New Year, I would have thought. I need to see, I need to look at some look into my eyes.
Being hypnotized.
Hypnotized. Yeah, so, you know, that's coming on nicely. I have a ton of videos that I haven't posted. I'll just start posting some of those again.
Jeffrey!
Get out! Would it be feasible to do a morph ball set for Samus? I think it would be an interesting concept, but of course we know how my suggestions end up. How do your suggestions end up? I don't know.
Deleted.
Do they? Why?
Sarah Harrington.
Yeah?
She deletes her posts.
What for?
Because she deletes it.
What for?
Because people comment and then she deletes it.
What for? What's the point in doing that?
I'm saying, yeah, what's the point of deleting your own post?
What's the point?
Don't delete your posts.
What's the point? So, yeah, I mean, that would be really nice. It was one of the things I suggested many, many years ago. Didn't get any traction from Nintendo back in the day, but that was, again, a long time ago. You know, maybe it's something that we can talk about a little bit later on. De Jesus! What is up, guys? Hope you had a great Christmas. Thank you very much. So, in the last stream, you mentioned that there is an anime license that you still haven't announced. Any guesstimates as to what that might be? Blah, 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 blah. No, not yet. Feel free to slide me DMs and tell me the name, just between you and I. Chocks doesn't have to know. When you guys go to a company to ask for a license, do you guys have design renders, ideas included in your proposal to show them the plans? The answer is no. And then when you get really desperate, like I did for Pokemon, I was like, here. No. Follow-up question. With the Sega meeting coming in January on P5 on the agenda, do you really have designs? Do you already have designs or ideas in mind for the statue? Like, yeah, absolutely have designs in mind. Well, not designs, but certainly the characters and how we would go for that. Absolutely. And the thoughts on that, what did we talk about that in the end? It was going to be...
we had some thoughts.
Yeah, we had some thoughts.
We had some thoughts.
It was going to be 2/16. Wasn't it?
Could be.
Could be.
Or
might be.
Something else.
I can't remember what it was going to be.
Really?
You know, one of the things was like the price.
Yeah.
Being too, like, the obvious thing would be like, you know, with their summons, right? And then, but all of a sudden you have a huge 1/4 and a 1/6 equals, nah man, super expensive, super expensive. It's got to be separated, and then if there's enough traction, maybe make the summons later on, possibly. Could be.
Or a mixture of both, standalone characters,
and
then summon outfits with summon.
Yeah.
It's quite a lot.
Yeah. Can we get an F4F My Hero Academia? Pretty please, etc., etc. I'm more concerned about the fact that it takes so long to get the license and develop it, and by the time that's done, who knows if that's already like becomes crowded by the time that happens. I know a few licenses that's already happened to us with, and it's not really that. That's my main concern. Robert Elliott, what is your ratio for New Year's resolutions made versus resolutions kept? Well, 1st of January, I'm gonna be super skinny. I'm gonna be going on a diet, as my New Year's resolution is, as always, and you can see I did not keep that one this year because I had that one at the beginning of every year. I need to think about, you know, that's my main resolution. How about you, Chocks?
Next year?
Do you have any resolutions?
No, just keep on doing.
You on doing it?
Just keep on doing it.
Push into that 100k.
Yeah.
Streets of Rage.
Yeah.
And laters, yo.
Yeah.
But will you be late as yo because you think Streets of Rage still won't do well enough at 100k, or will you be late as yo?
Ask me then.
Yeah. Because we're gonna do Streets of Rage at 99,999, yeah. And pause it there.
Right.
And see how the results are. Then you can have a conversation about whether or not you're gonna bother it off.
Just let me do this thing.
All right, Randy Gerards, any resolutions for 2018 that we, the club, can bug you throughout the entire year? You guys don't need to have any reason or resolutions to bug me. Feel free to bug me any time you want. James Bennington, we're showing deep in development. What is Chiba going to look like? Looking good. Did you both enjoy your holiday off, and did the team enjoy it as well? I hope they all did. Not all of them came back.
Not all of them came back.
Will we see Meta Ridley in 2018? Absolutely, you will. Greg Michalowski Jr. Hey guys, hope you had a great Christmas day. Thank you very much. If Zero does well, how many Mega Man pre-orders do you think we'll see in 2018? Maybe one. If Alucard does well, how many Castlevania pre-orders do you think we'll see in 2018? Another one. Easily 2 next year. Number 3, what month can we expect Zero or Alucard pre-orders? Zero will probably be... Alucard will be first, then Zero. How are my Shovel Knight skills? Sweet, man. You did a really good job. I loved your skills on the stream. And yes, it was cool seeing you on that stream. Randy Gerards, how many months do you aim for initial design? From design to PO? 6 if we're lucky. 3 p.m. Merry Xmas. At this point, what are your chances of getting Spider-Man Majora's Mask out in the next shipment? In February, we will see. Paolo Rossi, never ever change. What are you going to do after Alucard is released? What are you going to do after Guts is released? What will you ask? Ramon Guevara. I'm just wondering why we're on. I wonder where all these prices end up. Wink, wink. We're all what? I don't get it. Alessia with this old payment plan for the various suit, when will the new payment plan start if it's only 2 months plus flexible payment? Or will it be postponed to start with the 3 new flexible Yeah, we're going to change the end of January. It's going to be pushed back to August, so you won't see that. And that's going to hopefully coincide with those that order. Yeah, so that's going to be pushed back. That will make sense. Giovanni Comorio is not even bothering to ask me about Camino anymore. He just goes, what? I'm assuming it's Christmas, not heard anything. Are you guys really, also ask, are you guys really not going to make any more of the 4 Knights rings? Well, those rings were, let's just get them out. The rings are just a little bonus. It's not, it was just like, it's a little bit of a bonus sort of throw in, I don't know. Kevin Bookbinder, if we were to get a Donkey Kong statue, would it be part of the Super Mario line or would it get its own line? It would be part of the Super Mario line. Timothy Milano, will there be a Calamity Ganon statue? RTF. Braden Cole, can you tell us roughly how many pre-orders will be happening in 2018? 10, 15, 20? At least 15 plus. Should be, if you include the other stuff in there. Yeah, it should be. Minimum 15, I would say. The B, number 1. For fans trying to decide on whether to order blue Shovel Knight or what's for possible green Shovel Knight 2, is it possible knowing the likelihood of Shovel Knight green by last chance weekend for blue? Possibly. I'm still waiting to hear back from YCG. 2. What led to the green Shovel Knight being put into the vault initially? Because well, you can get the ornate anytime, any platform, any given game, whereas the green was only really for the Wii U, wasn't it? My understanding was, off the top of my head, for Player 2. Of course, you can do it on PC as well, but console-based. It was for that. So maybe
no, it should be on all the platforms.
Right. So yeah, that was it was a suggestion by YCG, and we go with that. And if you guys are running for the third one, who are we to not discuss that with YCG? What did Alex and Chocks get each other for Christmas? Bromance.
Yeah.
Will the Soul Calibur 6 designs affect upcoming Soul Calibur statues early development, like Kilik or Panda stick to Soul Calibur 2? Not 100% sure. There are some influences still going some other ways. Once Soul Calibur 6 launches, don't you think Alex should accept a match from a member during a live stream each week or month for the purpose of promoting the statues? Of course, that's a good question, and I think I would just rinse you all as long as I could be secret. Abraham Sanchez, if you guys were approached by both a gaming company and an anime company to make either a game or an anime of Chocks A, which would you go for? And what genre would the anime game be?
Probably go for game.
Game?
All the genres. It could be a party game, it could be a horror game, it could be a platformer.
Depends on what's been going on in the club that week.
Sorry?
Depends on what it's been like in the club. If it's a horror game or not.
Well, different themes, right?
Yeah.
Different themes, yeah.
I like it.
Well, might as well do both, right? Might as well do anime as well.
FPS.
FPS.
Michael Pilot. Well, weekly one for me. Any updates on Alphonse when we can actually see early next year? Also, any updates on the FMA line in general besides that Edward polls? We didn't get much on it. I agree. The licensor likes us to keep a little bit more hush-hush, so that's what we're sort of doing on that, respecting that. Chandler Barter, did Santa bring anything extra special for Harvey and Elizabeth this year? Yeah, Santa brought a lot of stuff for them, and they are very, very happy. Yeah. Also, will St. Alex be bringing any Mario or Yoshi or Breath of the Wild sneaks for the good old fanboys for this holiday season? Nope, unfortunately not. David Almaraz. If only a handful of MMs were to be done to fill a container. Will they first ship out, or will they wait till all the others are finished? Yeah, the answer is we'll see. Well, I'm not 100% sure how we do that.
Yeah.
Troy Blair, I know you guys have been working hard on Midna, but what could I ask what's going on? Can we get some details about why it's taking so long? Yeah, trust me, you will not get me to shut up about all the changes and the details and difficulties once we do that video. Right now, the scars are too fresh in my mind. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. They're painful. The wounds are still fresh. Chandler, when will we hear more about Ornstein? Now that I have a regular income, I'm itching to buy that beautiful SOB. We should have some info on that soon. I'm still waiting for some feedback. Jordan, Raymond, thank you for letting me into the family this year. It's been fun, and my collection is, after 8 months, looks fantastic. Very happy to hear that.
Kanekos join.
What is up, Shaggy? Thank you very much for joining us. I was just telling everybody how I loved those Christmas presents you bought me and how it was full of moe. During the Modern Metal Sonic post, I said something about Mecha Sonic, and a lot of fans seem to love the idea. Can we do an official TT? The answer to that is URTF first. Radic fans, let's do your own unofficial one first. I've just done one on Sonic, and I've done one on Amy. Metal, Sonic, and Amy. It's a bit too much right now. So, how's my girl Cinder coming along? Okay, still gonna need to look at that TLOS Spyro first. Tabitha Martin, how many people on average tend to purchase their statues entirely with the reward points minus the shipping cost? Of course, no one. I don't think. Outright. I think they use it for discount, but not outright. I believe. Samus, grab Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Alex and Chocks, much appreciated. Same to you. Just a quick question for the Samus suit and the FlexiPay. An original order for FlexiPay is possible. As an original order on FlexiPay, is it possible to break up the last third payment into 2 extra payments? Thanks again for all your hard work. You would really need to talk to Brenda about that. That might be too difficult. I have to see. Could you write as replies? I won't be able to watch it as a whole stream. You would need to discuss with Brenda.
Hit up CS. Contact us form.
Possible. Because that's like all custom shit, and she's got to like manage that stuff so one by one. Colin, Matthew, Waller check loyalty levels. How do you know when you're going to move up to the next tier? Yeah, totally crap reward system in terms of letting you guys know that we need to be working all that sort of stuff. We've been talking about it for a 1 year time. We have a new guy starting with us on the 3rd of January. All expect acceleration with regards to IT stuff.
Guys, don't you want a sneak peek?
I like how you divert that. That's cool.
Yeah, why you keep asking questions? You guys want a sneak peek, right?
Jake Mayer, don't forget, I will get All Might to 100k yeses. Maybe you have more peace of mind then. I appreciate that. 3 p.m. The longer you wait for MHA, the more chance it will get crowded. We need this, please. But the point is, yeah, I know what you're saying, but it takes like 6 months, even a year, between like going up for the first pre-order from starting from 0. And in that time, you know, it's not like, oh yeah, you get it today and you do it tomorrow. It doesn't work like that. So yeah, everything can happen over 1 year. Tons of people can get it in between that. That's my issue.
Christian.
Also, how was your day, guys? Fantastic, thank you. Done. Sneak peek time, or who that first, then sneak peek, or...
That's the guys. Hearts and what? What's the one?
Let us know in the comments, do you want to sneak peek now, or who that first? Because actually that's it, isn't it? After who that, that's it.
After who that, that's it. No?
Do we have anything else we forgetting? Yeah, but what I mean is... You know, I know we've got 2 sneak peeks, but what I'm saying is... Normally, it's so we're 2 hours into the stream, and so that's it. There's nothing else to do apart from who dat. And we do 3 people for who dat this week. Why don't we do a sneak peek first, then? Yeah.
That's it. And then we got to do the launch and stuff.
All right, yeah. So we got to do the launch. We got to get on with that sort of stuff. So why don't we do a sneak peek? If you do us the honor, guys, we're gonna do a sneak peek for you right now. Chocks, hit that.
Finally! Sneak peek number 2.
Oh! Oh!
Yeah.
FPS, definitely we're going to do Chocks A FPS.
Ooh,
you hit that right there. Let's see how you watch it on the delay. Look at that. Check that out.
Boom.
Oh!
It still looks horrible on the screen, doesn't
wow,
it?
you know. You can see the bloody...
Yeah.
You can see how it is on there. So, yeah. Nice one. So, we're going to do a sneak peek. Would you do us the honor of sharing this out to your friends, family, etc., etc. We're going to show off a little something that is coming to F4F.
Sneak peek number 2. Yeah.
It's all about that sneak. Oh, baby. Oh, yeah, Chocks. I love you. I love you. I love you. All right.
I think this one's going to be quite easy to guess.
Yeah, they're going to guess it straight away.
Straight away.
Straight away.
Oh, let me turn my... There we go. Come on.
All right.
Come on. Take a guess, guys. What's the
Let's
second
do
sneak
it.
going to be?
Let's do it.
The first
Let's
one was...
do it.
The first one was Psycho Mantis.
Psycho Mantis.
Metal Gear Solid.
Metal Gear Solid.
Din, 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 din.
Bow. Let's do it. Do it. All right, here we go.
Same thing, yeah?
Same thing.
Cover that camera.
Cover that camera. Bring it round.
Show the image in real time.
Show the image in real time. I'm going to kick it off right at the edge. As you can see, we have the nice border over there. And of course, as we go across all the way to the other side, let us know if you can see what that is. We're going to bring it down and show you the F4F logo. This one is going to be super easy for you guys to figure out.
We have Guts, a Conquer, Skull Knight on Horse, Ain't Gonna Be Happy Mask Salesman, Mario and Yoshi, Silent Hill, Phoenix, Conquer.
Alright, I'm going to go down the edge. Here we go. It's going to become really easy very quickly.
This is going to be... Show us some likes if you want to go left. Show us some hearts if you want to go right.
Hold on one second. Hold on.
Show us some laughter if you want to go
up.
up.
I'm not seeing this. I need to like refresh this. I don't see it's updating at all. Any of the comments? You see it's not updating at all.
Well, my side's iffy anyway. Comment wise.
Alright, let's see if we can get that back in.
See, my messages are not loading up as well.
Okay, it's coming in now.
On your side, I can see Mario Kart, Elsa, Sub-Zero, Virgil.
Alright, here we go, guys. We're back in it. Alright, we're going to keep on going. Let us know in the comments what you think it is. I'm going down the edge. Is anything obvious here? Scrolling down. We're still moving. Oh, if you know what I'm looking at, you know exactly what that is.
Wow, what did you do? What did you do?
I didn't do anything. I'm just saying, you know, can they see what that is?
I need to refresh to check the messages.
Oh, look at that. So obvious. So
What's that?
obvious.
What?
Just go across it.
It's Shenmue.
Cross over here.
It's Shenmue.
It's the border. Oh, something green. It's totally obvious. Obviously, this is a work in progress, subject to final approval.
We have Genos.
Is coming.
Some say
to first
Shiranui.
For figures.
Oh, can you look at that font?
Can you guess what that font represents, guys?
What kind of font is that, guys?
What kind of font is that? Can you see what that font is?
Street Fighter.
So we're going to bring that up here, right to the top again, and we're going to bring it down.
Yakuza font.
Into
Ice Climbers, Kirby, Paper Mario, Turtles, Jin. Have you guessed it, guys?
What is that, guys?
Easy.
Okami.
Okami.
Oh, what is that say? Those that see the Okami are saying it is going to be Shiranui, and of course they would be absolutely
Chibi?
wrong, because Okami Amaterasu PVC is coming to First with Figures. Amaterasu PVC, you guys rallied. You guys know what happens if you rally hard enough. We listen, and she is looking absolutely stunning, guys. Absolutely stunning. This is a 3D render, and you can get an idea. This is a complicated pose. It is really, really cool. Being really excited with the way that we can do this. And here we go. We're going to bring it out. Check this out.
Doggy! Doggo!
Look at that. That's beautiful style of Okami, of Amaterasu. Okami PVC is coming to First with Figures. Check that out. Looking forward to showing you that. That is going to be a PVC. It was based off of you guys rallying after all that time. So I started working on that PVC project, and here we are. And this is going to be a really interesting one, guys, because that is going to be a really good example, Chocks, where we probably won't have the retailer support. We don't know how that's going to go down, and it's going to be all about whether or not we can do PVCs based off of just direct marketing to the guys in the club who rallied for it. Hopefully you guys will like that. So it is a absolutely beautiful, beautiful piece. It's looking very, very nice.
Yeah, and definitely.
I can just quickly show you.
Which one? Show which one?
I'm going to show
the thing.
Yeah. Just a little bit of something.
Yeah.
Boom! It's not that size. That was just a little test print. It's like mini version.
Yeah.
Mini version. Beep, beep. It's a mini version.
So,
but you just have a bit of an idea. It's a mini version. We'll talk about that a little bit later on. We have that, we have that in-house printer. We just like print out some small ones, just to sort of, we did the mini Kirby. This is just the mini one. It's not the right size, etc., etc. It will be bigger than that, of course. It is looking really, really great, and I really hope that these are going to do well.
Yep.
This is going to be
2018, first of many PVCs, and this is what you guys have been asking for. Still keep on doing resins, branching out into PVC, so we could try and cater as many fans as possible. Some people want smaller statues, easy accessible, price ranges, etc., etc. So hopefully we can do that in conjunction with the resins that we're going to do in 2018 as well.
Boom.
So, and it's also nice if we were to carry on going to these events and shows, we can also take some of these PVCs to these events, and hopefully that would help with broadening the fan base, etc., etc. So hopefully you guys will support that, and we took on the idea of doing Crash Bandicoot exclusive edition on our website, so hopefully you like that idea concept, and hopefully we can continue doing that, and it's going to look really good in the Breath of the Wild PVC range as well as the Crash Bandicoot range. So it's looking very sweet.
Absolutely. Guys, it is time for Who That. Hopefully you like what you saw with Ami PVC. Who That. Make sure you hit test right now on your screens to make sure that what you see is appearing on my feed. Now, I know some people have had some issues. I can't really help that. What I will do is reset. Sometimes the things get a little bit bogged down. So I'm going to refresh my feed and I'm going to hopefully see that the comments. So just make sure you hit test. I see 3PMs. I see Andrews. I see Michael Berger's just joined us. How are you doing? And I'm going to prepare a image for this week's Who That for a chance to win. How many points, Chocks? 8,000.
Up to 8,000.
8,000 points.
Alright guys, just a little bit of update. Sorry for not being involved. I've been chatting with Lorenzo and apparently he updated the images for various suit exclusive and regular on the website now. So the new updated images are on there. We haven't gone live just yet, so we're going to go live after the stream. So ignore the countdown timer for now, but the images and the links are working on the website. So just to give you guys a heads up.
Yo. So many choices. Who should I go for? We'll make it quite easy, okay? Make it easy, yeah? Alright, let's make it easy. Alright guys, we're going to kick it off for this week's Who That for a chance. Here we go. Who that? Let us know in the comments who that is. Gonna move it across a little bit.
Have we got some interference?
What?
Is that fan?
Is it making noise?
Maybe.
Why? Who's saying that?
Lorenzo.
Okay. Right, here we go. Anybody? Oh, we have anybody got it right? Let's just check.
Huh? What is it?
No, I don't see anything there so far. Who that?
Huh? Looks like that smeg face.
Smeg face. Remember, 3 winners, so make sure you put your comments in there. It's going to be an easy one because we've got to do a few more. Amaterasu Metabot, Max, Sam, hello everyone. What is up, Tobias? 7up guys, Samus, Charlie Brown, Bayonetta.
I'm not even sure what I'm looking at.
Who that? Let us know in the comments who that.
Sam from Sam Max. Ah, I knew it. I was gonna say it out.
For a chance to win. Obviously, we have 2 winners so far. Give me the third. There we have it, Chocks. All right, we got Vincent Windish with number 1. We got Jake Mayer for number 2, and we have last but not least De Jesus, just a little bit quicker than his missus, Michelle Rodriguez. But of course, they will share their points, I'm sure. Or maybe not. Maybe they'll fight about them. Anyways, we have 3 people in the Who That chance. So congratulations to. And I feel sorry for JC. She said Woodstock. Oh no, she said Charlie Brown. Not quite right. It was just missed it with the old Snoopy. It was indeed Snoopy. This week's Who That. We have Vincent Windish, Jake Mayer, Johnny DeJesus. Do we have any of these dudes played before? I don't recognize. I know Jake hasn't.
So. No.
I don't think has DeJesus done it before. Has Vincent? No.
Nah.
No.
Definitely not.
All right. Well, here we go, guys. 3 coins, 4 hands for a chance to win 500 war points. All you got to do is 75% chance to get this right is to choose one of the hands that contains a coin. Now you can choose. We have so who's first? Vincent. Vincent, good luck with this. I know you have Pinky and the Brain as your thing. Let me know whether or not you got this right. Is you're going to choose hand number 1, and number 2, number 3, or number 4 for a chance to win 500 reward points. Let us know in the comments, Mr. Windish, which one are you going first? 1, 2, 3, or 4. Let us know in the comments. Mr. Vincent Windish, let us know.
Easy.
Easy peasy.
So let's have 3 winners before
squeezy. Let's celebrate the Christmas cheer. Hopefully let's hope they all get 8K. Yeah.
This time, this time,
you want him to, right? So we're rooting for you. Okay, he's made his choice. Really want you to really want you to do this. Now,
if you guys lose, then you spoil.
Yeah, we really want you to do it. Okay, well, look,
Christmas.
And of course, Vincent's gone with number 4. We're gonna kick it off with number 1. If you chose a number 1, you would have got yourself 500 reward points. But did you go for that? No, you didn't. I will then go for... I think Bradley was the first on your screen. How far can we scroll back?
Guys, so just to clarify, the one with the coin was in my hand. Yeah.
The other one, if you had chosen coin hand number 2, you would have got yourself 500 reward points, right?
Yeah.
But had you...
I can't scroll back.
Okay.
My screen comments is iffy.
Okay. Now, if you had a chance... But no, you didn't go for hand 1. You went for... Or hand 2. You went for number 4. So, in 3, 2, 1... Oh, the Christmas Grinch is here!
Really?
D9!
Oh my god.
Oh, D9!
Oh my god.
Oh,
enough said.
God. So, Bradley, I have to go back and see the comments later on after the stream. I have to go by what appears on my screen. If you had gotten it and it appeared as per our stream, what appears on our feed, we'll come back and sort you out next week, don't you worry, or whenever you're next on the stream. But I remember we have to go by what we see, and I thought that the first one was indeed Vincent. Sorry about that, Vincent. We were rooting for you, kinda. But you walk away with absolutely nothing. Jake, you, my friend, are in
up.
the hot seat. We have the same principle for you: 4 hands, 3 coins for a chance to win 500 reward points.
Start again.
All right. Okay. Yeah. All right. In 3, 2, 1. All right. Cool. Now, again, we're in the same scenario. We have 4 hands, 3 coins. Do you choose coin number 1, hand number 1 even, hand number 2, hand number 3, or number 4 for a chance to win 500 reward points? Remember, this week we're hoping you get to 8K.
We do want some winners.
We do want some
winners. We want to end the year in a happy ending.
Yeah.
Happy ending.
Happy endings.
Oh, Jake says number 1.
Jake wasted no time. He didn't ask a friend. He didn't phone home. Didn't do any of it. He didn't ask the audience. He just said, going with number 1. Well, look, I'll tell you something, Jake. Had you chosen hand number 2, you would have been sitting there with 500 reward points. Have you gone for hand number 3, you'd have been sitting there with 500 reward points. But no, you decided to make it 50-50. And you went for hand number 1 for a chance to win 500 reward points in 3, 2, 1. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is.
You know what, Jake?
Oh, there it is.
Before we put our hands down again, there was no coin in my...
Wow, that's it. Maybe he knew
that. Because I put it down there.
No, I know. I didn't know.
But you would have done the same thing like last time.
Yeah, of course. Makes sense.
Right.
All right, cool. Oh, sorry, it's only 3 coins.
Level 2.
Okay. All right, in 3, 2, 1. Now, Jake, you can walk away 500 war points richer. You don't have to go for it. But if you do decide to go for the next level, you have to risk your 500 reward points. But for a chance to win 1,000 reward points, do you go for hand number 1, number 2, or number 3 for a chance to win 1,000 reward points? If he's saying, let's go again, or we have to take you out, you must make your choice.
Look.
It is time to make your choice. Michael Sommers says number 1. Will you agree with him? Will you also say number 1?
Oh, went for number 3.
Jake has gone for number 3. No questions, straight in, just as simple As that, had you gone for number 2, you would have been sitting on 1,000 reward points. But no, you decided to go for number 3. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, there it is.
Lucky, lucky.
1,000 reward points.
Yeah.
Now,
keep on going. 8,000 points.
For a chance to win 2,000 reward points, it's a simple game of 50-50. You can walk away with your 1,000 reward points, or you can bank, or you can go for 2,000 reward points. If you do decide to go for it, it's going to be a 50-50 chance. And we have over here a flower, and we have a number 1. It's a simple 50-50 chance. Choose. If you decide to walk away with your number, that's fine. You know, if you decide to walk away with 1,000 points, that's fine. But you can at least tell us what you would have gone for had you, had you chosen it. So, Jake, let us know what... Did he say he's walking? I'm taking my winnings and we'll walk. Congratulations, really? Jake. No problem, mate. 1,000 reward points for you, but what would you have gone for? What would you have gone for, Jake? Would it have been the right decision? Could you have been a 2,000 point winner? Let us know in that. What would you have done had you gone for it, Jake? Let us know in the comments.
I would have thought you carried on.
No.
Don't forget, guys, we still have...
flower or number, guys, let us know. He would have gone for heads. That really does not help.
Don't forget, guys, we still got a sneak peek.
He's gone for heads. We don't have heads. We have flower or number. That's all I get. Flower or number. Heads is not a number. It's not a choice. Flower or number. Heads is not something. See, Johnny DeJesus knows. He knows his flower number, but the question is, will he get there next to the flower number?
It says, oh, flower then.
Flower. In 3, 2, 1, you would have been sitting there with 2,000 reward points.
Why didn't you go? Why don't you carry on?
Well, Mr. DeJesus, congratulations to Jake Mayer. DeJesus,
yep.
It is time. Do not flop in front of Michelle. She won't be impressed. For a chance to win 500 reward points, it is time to go. In 3, 2, 1, we have 4 coins, 3 hands for a chance to win 500 reward points, 75% chance. It is in hand number 1, hand number 2, hand number 3, or hand number 4. Let us know in the comments which one will you like to go for. 1, 2, 3, or 4 for a chance to win 500 reward points. Let us know in the comments, Mr. DeJesus.
Can you beat 1,000 points?
He's gone for number 2. No questions. Did he confer with Michelle? Did he just say number 2 without checking?
He went with his heart.
He went with his heart.
Gut instinct.
I can tell you something.
Always trust your gut instinct.
Had you gone for number 1, you would have got yourself 500 reward points.
There you go.
Had you gone for hand number 4, you would have got yourself 500 reward points. But no, you decided to play the 50-50 game.
Yeah.
And you went for hand number 2. In 3, 2, 1... D9!
Always trust your gut instinct.
Trust your gut instinct, and that
is your downfall.
I was gonna say that.
Oh man, I really
was another
all
example
3 of them to win.
Oh, we wanted all 3 to be 8K in, but it's. I feel bad for them, right? I really wish they all had 8K.
Yeah.
Yeah. Better luck next time. Honestly, at the beginning, Angela La caning it with 4K. Walk through it like it was going out of fashion.
Hopefully, 2018 we have more winners.
Yeah. Yeah.
No. It's too early. Gotta go back to evil Chocks. Right, Jake. Phil will hit you up next week. We'll give you the 1,000 points. On that note,
will you do us the honor, guys?
Let's do a happy review.
Let us finish off this stream with a last sneak peek of the night, and let's
Thanks for playing, guys. The Jesus.
I hope you had
Jake,
enjoyed this stream so far.
Vincent.
Yeah, absolutely. Hope you've enjoyed the stream so far, and we will kick it off with the last sneak. let me get that up. And
you got it?
I will do.
If not, email.
Yeah. Okay, so it's an email. 1 second. Okay.
Come on, so many hearts on the screen.
Ah, they want it, yeah?
Yeah, hurry up.
Alright.
Hey, Ryan, the second sneak was Okami Amaterasu PVC line. And that is going to look very, very good. And the first sneak peek was Metal Gear Solid Psycho Mantis. Any feeding frenzy after the stream?
Yes, of course.
Of course, Troy.
Of course. Let me see. Sandy.
Right, we're ready to pull. Hey, Jamil.
Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. Yeah, baby. Oh, there it is. Oh, baby. It is time to show you. How do I make this? Bring that down. Putting that across.
May I?
Yeah, hold on. Let me just get this ready. And
May I?
you can aim. Hold on. I'm trying to see in real time how that works on the screen.
Bam!
Oh god, that was lame.
Yeah.
Let's see how it actually did. How did it do on your stream? Let's see. You aim with that. How true was your
slightly
aim?
lower this time.
Did you see? How did you do? That was. Couldn't even see
It's
it.
just, it's rubbish, isn't it? We can see all this coming out. Maybe we need that big, massive one like last time.
That was yeah. But it wasn't loud. It was just like a spring bass.
It's just like
yeah.
poof.
But it was a lot of stuff you could see.
Stuff
Yeah.
inside.
Yeah.
Yay!
Right. Let us enjoy the nice Christmas.
Come on.
Christmassy. Christmas. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Has anyone guessed any of these sneaks?
Nah,
correctly?
of course they ain't.
No one guessed it.
No
correctly?
one's guessing at anything. All right. Oh shh.
One punch.
Here we go. Check it out, guys. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. Let's turn it like that to confuse people. Bring it down over there. On the side, we're going to scroll past and we're going to, of course, always bring it back over the logo. Check that out, like you haven't seen that before. And of course,
Skull Knight. Is it Skull Knight?
what could it be? You're going to zoom it down over here. Come back over here. Actually, that's kind of obvious. Hold on.
What's obvious?
Zzz.
Just show that bit. Is that obvious?
Yeah, I reckon so.
Really? That font?
Yeah, it could be. Well, they will see it in the work in progress bit. Ooh, let's bring that out a little bit. Do you guys know what that is?
Card holder from Dylan. Edward.
Oh, what is that?
Yoshimitsu.
Let's move across over here.
Donkey Kong. Dante. A blob.
Oh, what is that? Anybody have any idea what that would be?
Hey Tim, Samus isn't live yet. It will be soon after the stream.
Gonna move it down.
Ooh, Mary Poppins. It's a smudge.
What is that?
Is it a Dark Souls?
What is that?
Death. Maybe it's
Any
a mimic.
ideas?
What was that? That's easy.
That is a hand. And that hand is holding...
Is it a plane?
That hand is holding something. Any ideas? Check it out, guys. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Meta Ridley is coming to First Figures. Of course, you knew that last year, but you haven't seen that it is now in the physical. And now you understand the size because you can see the hand. Let's bring that across. Let's have a look at that details on that wing.
That wing.
Oh, yeah. Let's have a little look at that other wing. Oh. Oh, there it is.
Resident Evil.
Oh, check it out, guys. Look at that details. Check out that hand. Oh, baby. Let me just refresh those commands. I think there might be some issues. Oh, dear. Hold on 1 second. Refresh. Then let's go ahead. Bring that picture back in. Yes, Melody, he was teased, but he was not in the physical stage. Not everything is going to be new. Check that out, guys. This is the physical print. This is going to be crazy difficult as well. Look at that. Meta Ridley. Is coming. Boom! Bada bing, bada boom. Meta Ridley is coming to First Figures. Check that out. The details on this is crazy. It is going to be complicated as hell, as always, as you can imagine. But it is going to be a lot of fun making it. And of course, I will lose more hair. Wait, that's not possible.
This is new.
Okay. Check it out, guys, one more time. That is the end.
Did you see this? The hand comparison, the size of the hand compared to the actual statue.
What are they saying? How's that even possible?
What do you do? What do you do, man?
What you do, mate? What you do?
I
look at the size of the what? The size of the hand.
Size of the hand.
Now you can better understand by the size of the hand, and of course, it is in scale with the OG Various suit from back in the day. So when they are next to each other, it will look absolutely crazy stunning. It is about a little bit bigger than, I think I actually did it's very similar to Link on Loftwing. And the size, obviously, the Loftwing, of course, itself is pretty massive. Boom! Boom! Bada bing! Bada boom. And that, whew, let's recap.
Number 1,
Psycho. Mantis. Number 2, Okami. PVC. Number 3, Meta Ridley for Metroid Prime is coming to First Figures. Of course, it is the updated piece, we are now at the physical stage, and I left that hand on there on purpose to show you a better of the scale.
Yeah, that was weird, isn't it?
Right.
But you saw that.
Yeah, I did.
Wow, what have you been? You've been busy.
Yeah. Patrick, if you listen to the stream back, I never said all of them were going to be completely new ones. I hope.
Guys, don't leave the stream. Look at that. We ain't finished yet, guys.
I definitely said they weren't going to be all ones. I said because of, like...
if you guys actually...
I'm not sure, Patrick, if you're being serious or not. Because if you are, you need to chill down.
What?
It's like, oh, people are mad. They said that this was already answered. What's your answer? You what?
What?
I don't even know.
Guys, don't leave the stream. If you read the blog, you would have noticed that one of the sentences said, at least 3 sneaks.
What's that mean?
At least 3 sneaks.
My English grammar is not so wonderful, Chocks. Oh, shit, not this shit again. This is on you, mate.
Why?
Oh, come on, Chocks. Next. Okay, it's going to go into my ears like that. Okay. That's you.
No. Volume off.
I know. Lordy Lord.
What are you saying?
This.
You can give me a heads up.
Well, obviously. Because, you know, why else would you be saying that? You don't like say that shit if you don't... You don't want to say that shit.
This is why this is very ad hoc. Well, we could do that one for...
Alright, then, hold on.
Or you do...
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Alright, guys. We are not... Whilst we don't have anything else to really show you, we do have a little bit of an announcement. It's not quite the... It's not, you know, obviously... What we are excited to sort of tell you, one last bit of news before we head off for the new year is going to be this. It's not a, so this one is just a, let me just show you that, prepare this for you. It's not really a sneak peek, but it's more of a announcement.
Come again?
Yeah, it's this. So here we go, guys. It's not really a sneak or anything like that, but it is an announcement, and I wanted to show you guys here as part of the last thing. And here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Let's get that over there.
So funny. So funny. But wait, there's more.
Dragon Slayer Ornstein. First pre-order of 2018. Prepare yourselves. He is finally coming. Dark Souls, guys, it is time for you to shine. It is time for you guys to shine. It has been too long, and we will rectify that. Dragon Slayer Ornstein, first pre-order of 2018. First of figures, we will be seeing you there. Hopefully you guys are looking forward to that. Of course, he was debuted at NYCC. This is going to be his time to shine. We look forward to showing that to you guys when we come back early in the new year. Early in the new year. First order of 2018. Let us know if that is something that you are excited about. No, Chandler, it won't be 1st of January. As always, we always do a launches on a Friday. Guts is not the first order of 2018. So yeah, hopefully you Dark Souls fans are happy about that. And we look forward to doing those documentaries and all that sort of good stuff.
Yep.
Sav, you're up. Make sure you are in contact with Chocks with regards to the Danga lanes. This has been a fantastic stream, Chocks. We are... Go back up over here. Go there.
What?
No, there. Yeah. But yeah, but then you got to make sure you.
It's alright.
Really?
Yeah, because I got my.
Yeah. So, guys, thank you so much. This has been a fantastic stream. It has been, obviously 2000. So this one you need to take that off. That's it. It's been a great 2017 for us. I want to say, thank you so much for the support through 2017. It's been an absolute honor being here with you guys. It's been a fantastic journey for us. And of course, we couldn't have done it without you. And I will be looking forward to doing our retrospective for the 31st and the New Year's resolution on the 1st. Thank you so much, guys. It is 164 people on the stream. We will be doing another sneak peek. We will be doing a feeding frenzy, sorry. A feeding frenzy in the aftermath, and it will be 164 people to get 100 war points.
That's a lot of feeding frenzy.
It's going to be lasting. It's going to last for a long time on that. So hopefully you guys, and then right after the stream, of course, we will be launching
the last chance weekend.
For the various suits.
And also check out the main page because there's going to be a statue giveaway for the various suit as well, exclusive version. So make sure you guys enter that as well and check it out. Make sure you check out the FAQ as well. On if you are a previous pre-order guy, make sure you have a look at that FAQ, see if it's applicable to you as well. Yeah. And
yep, and that's about it. That is the most weediest thing I've ever heard.
That is like shittiest speaker, man. See, I can't dance. I gotta hold this laptop up.
I'll do 2 dancing for us.
Yeah.
I look forward to doing this when I'm a bit slimmer next time.
Oh, baby! Do you guys hear that?
You better be quick. Oh, I bet I can't say that shit on. This is the dirty version, Chocks. Why are you going for that one? Should you go for the clean one? Oh! Those guys, when it was 164, it's now 158. Sucks to be them losers who left early. Don't they know anything? Don't they know what's up? We always got a little something extra to show. A little something extra to show you guys. Did they really just miss the final sneak peek of 2017? Maybe they did.
That was lame.
It is the worst sound system on your thing. You gotta work on that bad boy.
You gave it away when you said.
Yeah, I know.
Actually, what is the last one? Oh
Yeah. We've got the real final version, last sneak peek. We managed to sneak that bin right at the last moment.
Yes, finally got the final approval on that. So
to show the sneak peek.
Guys, thanks for sticking around because one more sneak peek before we finish the stream.
Absolutely. All right. Dancing.
Turn this volume down now.
Yeah. All right, let's do it. One more sneak to go. one more sneak for show. Here we go. All right, let's do it.
So let's do the final thing. Yeah. So the first sneak, if you guys remember, or the guys that's just joined, the first sneak was
Psycho
Mantis from Metal Gear Solid. The second sneak was
Ami PVC.
Okami Amaterasu PVC. Right. The third sneak was
Meta Ridley
from Metroid Prime 2. Right. And then
the announcement
we made a mini announcement, which is the very first pre-order of 2018 is going to be Dark Souls
on Steam. Absolutely.
Right. So last but not least, it is
time to get this final sneak on the show, on the road, I should say. Turn that around, get that in the hands, and we are going to stick it right next to. Oh shit! What did I just do there? There's that stuff.
What the hell?
That stuff there. Alright, here we go, guys. As always, kicking it off with the first 4 figures logo.
Almost there, guys.
This is in 3D progress. It is a work in progress, and it is subject to final approval, and it is a 3D render. Do you guys have any idea what that could be? What is that? What could that be? Any ideas, guys?
We all have it.
We do all have
we
some
all have
hair. Well,
we all
easy,
have
I don't. Stop rubbing it in, Chocks.
We all have it.
That looks.
Come on, guys, take a guess.
Take a guess. What is that?
Take a guess.
What do you think that is? I'm going to bring it back down. Cross. I'm going to bring it, hold on. I'm going to snoop back over here. Have a look at this side. Oh, that's more hair. Check that out. 3D render, but I believe we can figure this out.
Very bushy.
Very, very bushy. Very, very bushy. Here we go, guys.
I was just waiting for someone to say that.
What? And there you go, guys. Look at that. Lots and lots and lots of grass.
Grass.
Here we go. Something that I believe you agree when we say it's something that's very, very neat.
Oh.
And just like that, Dark Souls fans.
Have you guessed it by now?
You best believe that Grave Lord Nito is coming to First Figures.
Again.
Now, of course, you can see this has been rendered out with the hair. We would have to be using real kind of material for that to create that.
It's going to be made out.
It's going to be part of this, yeah, for the party. Yeah, make sure we keep these all right, Chocks, so we can do it because then it will be Rave Lord Nito.
Yeah, Rave Lord, that's right.
Rave Lord Nito.
Oh, these are party poppers.
Now, this is going to be really complicated to make. I believe this is going to be difficult to make again because of all the thin parts. It's probably going to be involved some engineering difficulties of that, but we will get to that when time comes. But hopefully you are looking forward to the fact that Gravelord Nito is definitely 100% coming to First Figures.
Yep. No animals will be harmed.
No
animals will be shaved.
One person gets Ravelord, yeah? 3 p.m.
That'd be a good variant, right? Combo pack.
Combo pack, yeah?
Combo pack with like paddy poppers for hair.
Absolutely. Cool. That really was the end of it, guys.
That's right. So, guys, so all the sneak peeks that we've shown tonight, all will be posted up on the F4F blog sometime after the stream or over the weekend. So, guys, do share them out to the respectable, relevant party, you know, fan base.
Yeah.
You know, Dark Souls with Dark Souls fans,
yeah.
Okami with Okami fans, Metroid with Metroid fans, and also Metal Gear Solid with Metal Gear Solid fans.
Yeah, of course. So, guys, thank you again. This has been a fantastic 2017. We will be back at it again in another week's time, but of course, that will be 2018. So,
that's right.
As always, guys, it's our honor. So, thank you so much for joining us this year.
Yes, thanks for sticking around.
And sticking with us.
Sticking with us, for sure, yeah.
All right, Chocks, that's another one wrapped up.
Wish we had more sneaks. We could go on all night.
Yeah, we could do, but unfortunately, we are going to call it.
Yeah, we're going to be good boys. We can't break the rules.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, absolutely. So, guys, I'm your host, Alex.
And I'm Chuckles.
F4F is love.
F4F is life.
We'll see you next year. Much appreciated, guys. Peace.
Laters.